All right, so what's gonna happen today? It's gonna be a really short stream, probably like 100%, no more than 4 hours. Um, but like maybe closer to 3. I re-upped while I was on like a work break today of where we are at in the story compared to the end of the game, and I realized during this that it is unreasonable to be able to finish it in one Monday stream. Yeah, so it's gonna be. I do have kind of like a plot point I want to get to. I wasn't expecting the final chapter of the game to have um this much new content added to it with like the new side quests, so that kind of threw off like my estimation of how many streams it would take. So it's not going to be a silly stream, I hope. It's not going to be like as engaged as I usually am during like regular stream. It's going to be more like we're just trying to get through it. I want to get like a couple more plot beats ahead, so that way if I go late Monday, we'll finish it. Cuz I mean like don't get me wrong, we could just do like a 10 to 12 hour stream on Monday, but I would prefer not to. That does not sound fun, I'm sorry to say. So I'd like to yo, I got a question. What's up?
Let us go. Want to take a look around?
What's your question? Do I have quest report? You're turned into. Oh, you're asking this.
I see.
Okay, so desk toy.
Great job.
Okay, maybe it is a bad idea to stream because my mind went to a. I don't know why my mind went to that place. I was thinking some impure thoughts. But like an office like one of those bird dippers or like the clanky ball. I had this conversation with my boss, and I think so. He originally said 12 hours. I asked Neat. Not so Neat said instantly. And I think for me it would depend on the kind of office I'm in. If I'm in like, you know, a car dealership, I think give me like a day or two and I'd probably lose my mind. If I was like in the office, like the TV show kind of office where there's always like some weird shit happening and it's like entertaining, I think I could go like a couple of weeks at least.
I can't decide.
I simply cannot decide.
That's how I feel anyways. It's not enough of an impact. What do I need? I need a 3 and then the 5 U plus. I was hoping to get like a cheeky. Oh, you need 3 impede 3s and oh my fucking god. Okay, pluses are expensive. Holy shit. Pluses also weren't in the original. I wonder if the end game is balanced around having them or not. Spoiler for 2, they go up to like rank 4 or gems and shit, but they didn't have plus. It's not really a spoiler. Anyways, we're locked in. I might have to take a break or two, just like at random, just because like this was super unplanned. But that's kind of the vibe today. Wow, this room feels way bigger now. It's just us in here. This place was designed to host group competitions and circuses. I heard that they used to hold events where participants fought against massive monsters. Ah, so that's why the waiting room is so big. Well, it pales to the Imperial's capital's opera house in terms of grandeur. Still, I suppose it wouldn't be a terrible place for an outdoor concert. What are you even talking about? Seems like we showed up a bit too early today. Now that I think about it, since there's only one match, it makes sense for it to start late. What? Seriously? Just sitting around until the match starts is gonna be so boring. How about we explore the arena a little before the match? Oh yeah, that sounds fun. Zin, Oliver, we're gonna go stretch our legs for a bit. Sure thing, just make sure you're back before the fight starts. That's not like you. I thought you'd go with them for sure. Well, the thing is, something feels different between them. I suspect their relationship has begun to blossom. Sharp eyes you got there. Two of them have been under a lot of pressure during this tournament. It looks like they've shaken those nerves off some. It seems like they're in a better mindset. Oh, to be young. Yes, though I feel like their story has only just begun. Give it a little time, I dare say their love will be simply exquisite. Hehe, I'm going to enjoy teasing them quite a bit about it. Man, you're such a weirdo. Brr. What's wrong? Do you feel sick? No, I just felt a sudden chill. Like someone evil is lying in wait to laugh at us. A smug, wicked, evil laugh. I think I know who that might be. Ooh, do. Alright. Oh my god, look at all these characters we can talk to. We got the Bracers. This girl. Professor Alba's here. Dorothy's here. That's it. Huh? Is something wrong, Kurt? What? Oh, it's you two. So it's the finals, huh? I've got high expectations for you. You bet, we got this, but, you don't look good, Kurt. Yeah, you look rather pale. It's nothing, I've just been a little lightheaded is all. It's strange, I'm not sick or anything. Could it be the after effects? After effects from yesterday's match? No, from an accident that occurred 3 months ago. Let's just say I messed up on a job and ended up pretty badly injured. Messed up? That's a pretty vague way of putting it. Yeah, embarrassing as it is, my memory of the whole thing's a bit fuzzy. Truthfully, I cannot remember a thing about that job, or what I was doing before or after that. The doctor says it might be due to the shock of the accident, but... Wow, you had it tough. But, is it really okay for you to compete? Like I said before, I've totally recovered physically. And hey, I'm feeling better just talking to the two of you. So really, no need to worry about me. Really? Your complexion does seem to be looking a little better now, but don't push yourself, okay? Thanks. And you two, give it everything you've got. Oh my god, Annalise. From the Trails in the Sky series. Hey Estelle. You got some tough opponents today, but you still have a chance. You're doing great. I'm rooting for you. What's up, Alba? Ah, Estelle, Joshua. Professor Alba? You came to cheer us on? But of course, given how much the two of you have helped me out, I couldn't possibly miss the chance to see you perform on the big stage. Hee, thanks. But where'd you get the mirror to buy a ticket? Well, bit of a funny story, actually. The director of the museum had a sudden engagement and couldn't attend. He so kindly gave me his ticket for today's event, so he didn't actually buy it. I feel a bit bad. But fear not, I assure you, my support is as genuine as any paying customer. Now, do your best out there. Leave it to us. It's Estelle and Joshua. This is incredible. It's finally the file. You okay there, Cinder Player? You having a moment? I'm so excited I feel like I could jump off the railing right now. Whoa, calm down. If you don't calm down and focus, you'll miss on capturing the best moments of the match. Should I get timed up for 20 seconds again? No need to worry. The more excited I am, the better my pictures turn out. It's more natural that way. I see. That's Dorothy for you, talented in ways I'll never understand. Yay, Arena.
Huh? Estelle, Joshua, is that you?
Oh shit, it's him. Mayor Klaus. Here's a pop quiz for you members in the audience. Who here remembers who Mayor Klaus is? I need the moral support of the viewer reading this. I'm in a good mood today. I'm just tired. Who here remembers Mayor Klaus? I'm not raising my hand. Nope, he's not the orphanage guy. He is from the prologue. He's the guy who had his safe robbed by the Sky Bandits, and we had to get the gem back. What are you doing here?
Been a while, hasn't it?
He's not a loser. He's just a nice old man.
I heard from Sherazard that the two of you have been traveling across the kingdom. You both appear to have grown quite a bit since I last saw you.
Thank you. You think? I haven't really noticed any changes myself. But you look as sprightly as ever, Mayor. Kinda relieved, honestly. I can't let the kids, or you kids, get the better of me yet. So I heard you entered the Royal Tournament and fought your way to the finals, eh? Even at my age, I wouldn't miss a chance to come and cheer you two on. Wait, you came all the way from Roland just to see us? Well, not really. Actually, I was unexpectedly invited to the banquet at Gransel Castle. I just arrived in the capital this morning via airliner. The banquet at the castle? Is that so? Would that invitation happen to be from Duke Dunnan? How did you know? My wife and I were planning to attend the birthday festival, so we were to come to the capital anyway. But then, out of nowhere, a female officer from the army came and requested I attend the banquet. Female officer? That's gotta be Captain Amathia. Sadly, Maylene couldn't get her things ready in time, so I had no choice but to come here myself first. So, Miss Maylene isn't with you. Actually, Mayor, as it turns out, there's a chance we might be going to the banquet as well. Oh? I didn't know that was the case. Truth be told, I wasn't particularly eager to attend a banquet while Her Majesty's unwell. But if you two are going, there'll be at least someone I can talk to. Now, you absolutely have to find a way to win. You got it. We'll do our best. Well then, I'll make my way to the stands. Do your best out there. I can't believe Mayor Klaus is going to the banquet, too. Do you think Mayor Mayabel's been invited? It's possible. Wonder if they're gathering people of influence from all around the kingdom to discuss something important. Oh well. We just need to win the match, attend the banquet, and we'll figure the rest out from there. Works for me. We should probably get back to waiting room. I think the match is about to begin. Let's go. Let's go Eevee. Let's go Pikachu. Deluxe or Buffalo? Buffalo. I don't know what Deluxe sauce is, so that's a wild card. We got Duke Dunnan.
Ah, it looks like Colonel Richard is here with the Duke today.
Yeah, I wonder if he wanted to watch his subordinate fight while accompanying the Duke.
I'm not muted. Am I muted? What? Hello? Are you muted, Worm? Okay, I'm not muted. Is the game muted? Oh, let me look at the audio. Oh, your headphones died. Okay. Okay. I was confused.
So that's the leader of the famous intelligence division, huh? He's quite the looker, and has an air of dignity about him.
Great shine for
What
the
a
stream to
guy.
come.
Well, I guess that's true.
It's a good stream to fall asleep to.
He seems to exude even
Maybe.
more gravitas than when I saw him in Bose. Well, there's no denying it now. I hereby declare him the rival of the great Olivier Lenheim.
He doesn't even know who you are.
Looks like things are about to begin.
Everyone, we thank you for your patience. The final day of the Royal Tournament's main event is about
Can't believe
to
none of you
begin.
remembered who Mayor Klaus was. I'm disappointed.
The tournament, which has been held over the course of the last week, finally reaches its conclusion today.
You're gonna look so dumb when Mayor Klaus pulls off his mask and starts talking in the sexy evil voice.
Which team will be victorious and
It is
claim
I,
glory?
Mayor Klaus, all along.
Now to announce the championship matchup for the finals. In the Azure Corner, representing the Calvard Republic, Zin and his team.
I'm
And
actually
in
a little
the
worried
Crimson
about this
Corner,
fight. This fight's
the
hard.
Intelligence Division's Special Ops team, led by Lieutenant Lawrence.
Okay, guys, we're up.
It's finally time.
I suppose it's time to be serious.
Whether this ends in laughs or tears, this is the end of the line. Let's give it our all.
Yay. Combat, combat, combat.
Looks like these guys might finally give us some real competition.
Half their team is just a bunch of kids. They're no threat.
Don't underestimate them. Those kids are with the Bracer Guild.
What? So the reports were true.
That's right. Stay sharp and don't get careless.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Hey, what are you guys whispering about over there?
Oh, Estelle, just leave them be. They're wearing masks, which tells you they must be truly hideous. It's only natural they'd grumble when gazing upon my flawless beauty.
What? What makes you say that? Just shut up, all right?
Second Lieutenant Lawrence, was it?
Yes, boy? What is it?
Josh,
Your sword technique. No, it's nothing. Never mind. I'm looking forward to our match.
Same to you. Let's keep things civil, shall we?
huh?
All right, that's enough
Oh,
prattling.
1 sec, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, I'm back.
Fight's about to start.
I gotta put a timer. I got some croissants in the oven that I gotta pull out in 20 minutes. Alright, I'm setting the phone timer. There we go, 20-minute timer. Locked in. I got a tasty treat for me.
We will now
They're chocolate-filled
begin
croissants.
The final match of the Royal Tournament.
God, hot croissants are like a flavor cheat code.
Both
Like,
teams
holy
to
shit.
Your starting positions.
Ba 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 ba
May the
ba
goddess Adios
ba ba ba
bear
ba.
witness. Ready, set.
Sometimes when I get a tea,
Begin!
The arena is alight with
shit.
cheers.
Oh shit.
Truly, it's a stage like no other.
Joshua?
Everyone, let us depart. The banquet.
We'll do it. We'll do a flicker from back here
Right. I'm really feeling it
with a
now.
follow up.
This is our very last match. Let's hit it
All right, the
with
counter's
all we got.
fine.
Yeah. All that's left is to seize this victory.
Yes.
Let's go.
Of Septium.
All right, he's casting. Sometimes when I get a treat at the train station, I get marzipan filled. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Do you have anything that does impede?
I'll finish you all off right here.
Stream stun, steal. Everyone's weak. Oh yeah, these guys are susceptible to confuse. You have Chaos Brand? You do. But you have a crit. I should probably...
Get ready.
Disable? Heavy stun. Delay. Can I get all four of you? Do 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 do. By the way, if you've been paying attention, this guy, Lieutenant Lawrence, has his own combat theme. It's been played 3 times in the game so far, and every single time it's been when he's on screen. One of the best songs in the soundtrack. IMO. Can't get all 3 of you. Okay, there's no way you're getting stunned. I'm gonna just. It's too much of a delay. I'm gonna self taunt defense down. Oh, he missed.
Let's begin.
All right, I need to start chaos branding. Chaos brand.
I'll handle the lot of you.
Ooh, but an anti-sept all. All right, we're gonna anti-sept all. With Oliver. And then Estelle, you can chaos brand on the gun guy. Resist? No, it at least impeded. Okay. Oh shit, he's zero storming. Okay, cool. Chaos brand, my beloved.
I'm on fire.
Do. What if I just did it again?
Here we go.
Who's going next? You? You're already confused. Who's going after it? You.
Hold up.
Fucking best spell in the game.
Let's keep it up.
You're not confused. I'm gonna hit you with a cone.
Gotcha.
Do 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 do.
My phantoms.
Not this bullshit. Do 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 do.
Is something
All
wrong,
right.
young man? You seem to be out of sorts.
Joshua?
Are you not feeling well?
Just a bit, but I'm fine. Sorry about that, Estelle. We're going to win this.
Of course.
I should Black Fang. They've got too many bonuses coming up. With a full burst.
Let's do this.
I got this.
Alright, Lawrence is going crazy mode.
Power of Septium.
Oh, they've got Earth Guard! No!
Let's begin.
Okay, Oliver. This heals HP, eepy, removes. No one's debuffed yet, though.
I'll handle the lot of you.
I mean, the HP would get us back up to full.
Don't let up.
What about spells? I could Chaos Brand. Yeah, let's Chaos Brand. We'll Chaos Brand this guy.
There.
The power of Septium.
Don't move. Payback time. Raring to go.
I'm hoping to stun this guy.
Flint. For your troubles. There.
Alright, that's fine. Zin can get hit. It's fine. Oh my god, Estelle. Holy shit.
Eat this.
Payback time.
Alright. I think we need a heal. Oh shit, Lawrence is... You're not really strong though. What if I could speed buff someone. Yeah, fuck it.
Leave it to me.
Alright. I feel like I should be using this. White Gehenna. That's the real Lawrence.
I'll buff you.
Art boost 2.
You're mine.
Alright. Not bad, not bad. Big stun.
Stand back.
Alright, we need Oliver to heal.
I'll get you all.
Okay, so you got Uber speed. Honestly, is it worth doing a Black Fang? Yeah, he's got a crit coming up.
This is the end. Stun.
And we get the full burst.
Let's keep it up.
Alright, so what's the HP? So real Lawrence is wounded. You two are almost dead.
Not done yet.
Okay, I can get 3 people with a barrage here. This is worth it.
Time to end this.
For your troubles.
I'm on fire.
Not bad, but not good enough.
I thought we'd worn you down
Okay,
pretty well.
special ops claw.
Why won't you be defeated?
We'll end it here.
That will kill those 2 for sure. But then Lawrence gets to go. And everyone's kind of weak. What if I cast a it might not be enough. I can use I can happy trigger. Ooh, craft boost is good there. Alright, he's rage boosting. He earth guarded. That's not bad.
Stand back.
Payback time.
Good counter blow. Alright, this is where we get punished for using all of our breaks.
Payback time.
Luckily, Zin's insane. Alright, I'm hoping Joshua gets chip damage. And I'm hoping Joshua gets chip damage, please. Oh, he's going to. Alright.
Payback time.
I'll be
Zin stole the... Okay, this kills 3 of them. This is worth it. IMO.
Only one member in Team Lawrence still stands.
Okay.
Will ADO smile
He's got
upon Team Zen
15k.
today?
Here's this.
He's not stunned.
Was the hardest.
This could impede mute.
doing well to corner him. Keep pushing until the
Can
end.
I get Zin to go next? If I clock up EX... I can. Alright, so Zin's now.
Surprised you're laid back
Double
enough to worry about
crit.
your enemies. There's no need to hold back.
I don't know if
That
that's
will be up
worth
to
it.
you.
I
But
should
will
probably
do
do
my
this.
best to accommodate.
Oh, and I can go overdrive.
Prove it, big mouth.
Alright, I'm hoping the chain takes him down. It didn't. Alright, he threw.
It's my turn.
Alright, Oliver. You're not going to be able to hit him with a cool one, so just do a snipe shot.
No avoiding this.
Alright, he's dead.
You're mine.
That was easier than I thought it was going to be.
You're quite the team.
I wonder why he didn't start like Uber. I know he can heal. I don't know why he didn't go crazy with that.
It's over. Victory goes to Team
Yo,
Zen.
team's in.
I can't believe it. We're the elite special ops team. We lost?
They got us.
We did it.
We won. We actually won.
Damn, for all the aura farming this Lawrence guy had, he fucking sucked.
That's exhausting.
Although, to be fair,
And now, His
Zin's
Grace
tired.
the Duke will bestow
Opinions
his
on
words of
Zins? Is that like the
blessing
tobacco
upon the
thing?
winning
I don't do
team.
nicotine.
Zin Vathek, the team's representative. Please step forward.
Understood.
I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but there's, I believe, a brand of like nicotine thing that's the same name.
From the east so big?
No, I'm very much an exception. Since I was a kid, I've eaten well, slept well, and trained hard. I grew
Okay,
into this
it was
before
what I was
knew
thinking
it.
of. Yeah, no, I don't do
I don't
nicotine.
think too hard about things, but sometimes I wonder if only my body grew large.
I see. Yes, yes, I like you, Zin. Allow me to grant you the prize.
100K,
100,000
holy!
lira and an invitation to tonight's royal banquet.
This Duke guy's pretty chill.
I am honored.
100K.
May Adios bless you and your companions with glory. And now, my beloved citizens, let us shower these victors with thunderous applause.
Woo!
What an amusing end to such a tournament.
Seriously. Are you not embarrassed, Lieutenant Lawrence?
Let it
To fall
shower.
to the likes of them. I trust you know your failure disgraces His Grace the Duke. It seems your arrogance was nothing but hollow bluster after
Yeah,
all.
true.
I humbly apologize.
Ganone, don't be too hard on him. It was I who instructed Lawrence to hold back.
Holy! He was sandbagging?
By its nature, the intelligence division must remain in the shadows. It's more fitting for a team with flair to win. It draws attention away from us.
Ah, I see.
All according to Keikaku.
It seems His Grace
Holy.
has also taken quite a liking to that Eastern martial artist. He'll serve as a fine diversion.
Still, it's quite a shame about this year's tournament. If only Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan could have participated, that would have made for a real show.
You jest. In that case, sir, you could have entered the tournament yourself. With your skills, that impudent Julia's mouth would have been shut for good.
I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I doubt I'd stand a chance against Lawrence if he gave it his all.
You're far too kind. You give me far more credit than I deserve.
Translator's
I'm
notes,
nothing more than a
Keikaku
mere
means
blade
plan.
for hire. A soldier in name only.
I know talent when I see it. If anyone could match you, it would be him.
It would be him.
Speaking of him, if things continue like this, his kids will gain entry to Grandslow Castle. Shall we take measures to ensure that doesn't happen?
Leave them be. His Grace the Duke has already made his promise to them. Even if the Bracers were to intervene now, it wouldn't stop our plan.
God, it's so
Yes,
funny how much they
but-
gas up Cassius in this game.
Lawrence, I trust our plan is progressing well.
Every other cutscene is, yeah,
We're
no,
over
Cassius
90%
could have just done
complete.
it.
I believe we can guide you to the final destination within a day or two, sir.
Excellent.
Do, do,
A
do,
new
do,
dawn
do,
for this
do,
nation
do,
draws
do.
near. Even if I must bear the stigma of a traitor, I will carve a new tomorrow for this land with my bare hands.
Potential father. I think he's more than potential. He's got the credentials to back it up at this point. Whew, that battle was intense. That Lawrence guy was even tougher than I thought. Yeah, it was a good fight. I still can't believe we made it. Can't say I'm a fan. Huh? Nah, it's nothing there. Zin knew. Zin knew he was holding back. Zin, the martial art goat who can just look at someone and go, yes, I've the ultimate power scaler. Anyway, there's a line he says in the second game that pisses me off to this day. 4 games later, that I still get annoyed when I talk when it comes up, and I'll rant on that when we get to it. Apparently, they're gonna provide rooms for us. It could really run late. He didn't sense any bloodlust. Such hospitality. I do worry it will be a bit stuffy dining with dignitaries. Yet, I can't help but look forward to the sampling of the fine cuisine at the liberal royal court. Just imagine it is enough to make my mouth water. Delicious. Ew, gross. You're actually drooling. Don't you ever get nervous, Olivier? Everyone's saying he could or he would, but he hasn't. Aura farming with no feats on screen. I guess that's fair.
Well then, shall we? To the paradise of love and hope that awaits us.
You really think that's going to happen?
Oh shit, his husband found him. It's over.
Huh. It's you.
You fool! Each and every day you wander off somewhere, so I've been wondering what you were doing. I can't believe you were actually competing in the Royal Tournament without considering your position.
Hey, take it easy, Mueller. There's no reason for you to give me such a scary look.
Yeah, the
As
dad.
They say, life's better with a smile. So smile.
Because they were just saying like, oh, Lawrence, the only person who could even stand a chance against you is probably Cassius.
And whose fault do you think it is that I'm not smiling?
That uniform, is that... Yeah, it's a military uniform of the Erebonian Empire. He certainly looks like a force to be reckoned with.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Mueller. I was recently assigned as the military attaché to the Erebonian Embassy. I've known this fool for far too long.
You might call us childhood friends.
And they were roommates.
He always wears that stern look, but he has his adorable moments too.
And they were roommates.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, sir.
If you'll excuse us. It is my understanding this fool has caused you a fair bit of trouble. On behalf of the Imperial Embassy, allow me to apologize.
Oh no, he wasn't much trouble. Actually, Olivier's guns and arts helped us a lot during today's match. Olivier, did you not tell the embassy you were entering the royal tournament? Sorry.
It's not like I hid it. I just didn't mention it.
That's what it means to hide something. Well, whatever. There's no point in dwelling on it now. We're going back to the embassy.
The thing is, I've been invited to a spectacularly glamorous banquet.
Exactly the type of place where you're most likely to cause a scene. You'll be under house arrest at the embassy for the time being.
You're joking.
Almost never.
That's just cruel. This banquet was my last and only hope.
I mean, even I'd feel kind of bad if he couldn't go. It should be fine if he attends the banquet, right? Is there a reason why not?
Bravo, my dear friends! Hear, hear!
Shit, okay, after the scene I gotta go. That's my croissant alarm.
Ah, how beautiful the bonds of love and camaraderie. Such warmth is sure to melt the cold heart of a certain childhood friend.
It seems you don't quite grasp the seriousness of the situation. Just imagine.
Go, don't burn the croissant.
Hosted by the royal family, with influential figures all gathered together. Then, an inconsiderate fool completely ignores decorum and causes a terrible scene. And when they find out that the fool is from the Empire...
Hey, friends! Comrades? Why are you all going so quiet?
Sorry, he has a point. It'd be a bad idea for you to show up the way you are to the royal banquet. Yeah, it could spark an international incident.
Traitors! How dare you switch sides?
It's only been 10 years since the war ended. This is a delicate time. You have to understand, Olivier.
Wait a second! Wait a second, Mueller. I apologize for not telling you about any of this.
Enough.
My banquet! My royal cuisine!
Alright, I'm going. I don't want to burn him. I was just waiting until Olivier was off screen. Okay, no! Got here, Elgato. I don't know why it's over there. There we go. Alright, I'll be back. That is true. I also never made the sub alerts. I don't know if I'll have time to do before tomorrow. But you know. Anyways, I did have an update. So the schedule did change a bit. No gambling. It's a chill stream. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Okay. So next week, not next week, but the week after. Or whatever. Not technically next week. Blah blah, you know, Sunday start of the week. Monday will be a normal stream. And then Friday will be the kind of like, I don't know what we're doing, because I'll have to work another early shift on Friday. Feel bad for him, but sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. What can you do? Life's full of ups and downs. You can at least enjoy the banquet on his behalf. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I mean, we're still it's better to have a Monday stream than a Friday stream, IMO, because I can go later Mondays. Anyways, let's go to Gransel Castle for the banquet. There's less things to interrupt me on Monday.
We actually won.
And it's more than likely we're going to be doing Wind Waker.
A win is a win. I couldn't have done it alone. Thank you all.
The pleasure's ours.
Hold up. Are you sure you want to enter the castle? Once the banquet's over, we'll be staying the night in the castle. We can't head back into town until morning. Do we need to set up anything? No, Oliver.
It's been so dangerous.
Appearing briefly from social engagement Mario Kart. How's it going? It's going alright. It's a chill, cozy stream. I just wanted to do a little bit of plot today, just so when we stream, because I want to go, we're probably going to go late tomorrow, and I want to try, it was either late today, or bonus stream today, and then a late stream tomorrow to finish, or finish Friday, and I would prefer to finish on Monday. I don't know why. It just feels right. Yeah, no, tomorrow's going to be big plot. Yeah, we'll go in the castle. I think we're good. Alright, let's show our invitation. Okay, I'm starting to get excited. Me too. It's not often you get invited to parties like this. Let me open a window. It is muggy in here. The one with I'm gonna be real, Kofi. I think Deluxe 8 is better than Mario Kart World. I don't think that's a hot take. You were talking about your wheel game somewhere. I think Allison's Discord, and it is funny. We can out games on the wheel, but there's no way we're making the wheel spin. That's up to the schedule. I'll probably have some way for chat to make the wheel spin. I don't know if I'll do like Allison does and have it be like subscriber breakpoints. Like, you know, oh, 40 subs equal 1 spin. But we'll see, we'll see. It would be nice to have a way to force my hand, because otherwise, I know myself well enough to know that I will, like, pack the schedule with so much shit that we literally will never spin the wheel. And I would like to have, unlike our dear friend, hello, it's Mouse, I don't want to have a moment where 40 games get added to the schedule, but, you know. We'll see, we'll see. Who the fuck is Mario Kart World? It's the one that they added for Switch 2. It was the Switch 2 launch game. It's Mario Kart, but what if it was open world? Was Kofi joking? Shit. Halt. Beyond this point is Gransel Castle. Oh, you weren't joking. It's not bad. It's so like they added a lot of cool features that I think were really good. My main issue is it really so the main gimmick that it like sells itself on kind of sucks, which is you drive in between the tracks. So you go from like Mario Circuit, and then there's like a big straight line track it, and then you do one lap of like Luigi Circuit, big straight line, one track of like Bowser Circuit, you know, like that. And they, for some weird reason, didn't put a way online to just like do the track like 3 laps by itself, which was weird. Like you have to do the weird intersection ones, and people didn't really care for that, which is really fucking funny because they put in a separate like sub game mode called Knockout Tour, which is doing like 7 of those like intersection roads in like order, like non-stop, and it's the best mode in the game. So I don't know why they needed to like shove it into the main mode too. Hold on a minute. Hello. Sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you guys. Still hanging around, eh? Yeah, we had some stuff to do. We've been formally invited this time, so here we are. Formally invited. The Duke gave us an official invitation. It gets mogged by Sonic Crossworld, though. Whoa. A giant? Here's our invitation. Hereby invite Zin and his team to the royal banquet. Alright, bye, Kofi. So, you're the winners of the royal tournament. Well, they did say that the team that won the tournament was led by a huge martial artist from the East. So you guys are a part of that team. Yep, that's right. We did what we could. I see. We've been briefed about you guys by the head maid. Can we get a food channel on the cord, please? Sure, later. But looks like someone's missing. What happened to him? We had some personal business, so he couldn't make it. It'll just be the 3 of us attending tonight. That's a shame. Oh well, let's get you inside. If you remind me after stream, I'll do it. If I forget.
Champions have arrived.
Talking about the court? Oh yeah, Worm could also do it, but he's in bed, so I'm not gonna make him do that.
Open the gate.
Whoa! Hawking Gate was impressive, but this gate is just incredible!
And it looks very sturdy, as expected.
I did not
Royal
play more
Castle.
Titanium Court, unfortunately. It kind of slipped past me.
Of course, it's an
I need to get back
impregnable
to that.
fortress. No foreign enemy has
It's
ever breached our
impregnable.
harbor.
Uh-oh.
But the capital has been caught in the flames of rebellion a few times. Yet each time, this castle has stood strong against the rebels, protecting the royal family and the citizens.
That was a good croissant, by the way. I don't know if you heard me. I've been munching this whole time. I was a little hungry.
That's how the story goes.
Wow! So that really happened!
Sounds like the kind of tale you'd expect from a historic nation.
All right, welcome. This is Her Majesty's Grancel Castle.
Grancel Castle.
Once you enter, a guide should be waiting to escort
Me when I'm liberal pilled and a Grancel. -2.
Enjoy your evening, everyone.
Oh, I almost knocked my mic over. Yikes. Alright, snack time over. Locked in.
Whoa.
I've gotten a little more energy.
I know we're in a castle, but this is far more luxurious than any other place we've been so far.
But it's not just luxurious. It also has a dignified elegance. You can feel all that prestige and heritage of the old kingdom here.
Welcome to Grancel Castle. You must be Zin and his compatriots, correct?
Oh shit, it's a Maltha.
Ugh. It's Captain Amalthea.
Sorry, Amalthea.
I knew she'd be here, but...
So you didn't share your croissant with us? No, it's mine.
Yes, that's right. We're here at the Duke's invitation. And who might you be?
My apologies for not introducing myself. I am Captain Amalthea of the Intelligence Division and head of Grancel Castle Security. Allow me to congratulate you on your victory in the Royal Tournament. I had the pleasure of watching your match. You all performed so gallantly. It was truly a sight to behold.
You flatter me. But I'm far more impressed by you. So young, so beautiful.
Whoa, Zin, you
already
dog.
a captain in the military. You must be exceptionally talented.
My. Aren't you the charmer? But I'm nothing compared to these young bracers here.
Huh?
Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. I believe we last met in Zeiss, yes?
Yes, that seems right.
It certainly has been a while.
Unfortunately, the matter regarding Professor Russell has yet to be resolved. It seems some scoundrels have kidnapped the professor and
Those
his grandmother.
scoundrels.
You wouldn't happen to have any information about that, would you?
Nope. Can't say we do.
We left the matter to the senior bracers and headed straight to the capital after the incident. We haven't heard anything about it since.
I see. What a shame. But with the Intelligence Division on the case, it's only a matter of
thank
time
God.
before the culprits are caught. Look forward to it.
Sly fox.
Understood. The professor means a lot to us, so we're counting on you.
Why is Joshua so good at lying?
Oh yes, of course.
Oh yeah, no, this is Worm. This is a big story.
Now then, we shall escort you to your rooms. Shay, can I leave the rest
Which
to you?
honestly, I kind of knew going in, but I was like, it's gonna be big story, therefore it's gonna be big voice acted, which means I can just lock in.
Yes, of course. Leave it to me.
Just to be clear, I don't want you bothering our guests with any unnecessary chatter. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
I'm glad to hear that. Now then, everyone, please enjoy your evening. I'll take my leave here.
She's one hell of a woman.
I do remember auto text exists. I just like pressing the A button. I'll be real.
That's one way to put it. What exactly do you see in that sly fox?
Is that really your type, Zin?
Women like that often
Holy
turn out to be
Zin, you
surprisingly
dog.
pure of heart. It's the contradictions that are exciting, you know?
Zin likes his women a little evil.
Ugh, you're hopeless. You sound like a pervy old man.
Ouch!
Excuse me.
Oh, right. Sorry. You're here to show us to our rooms, right?
Yes. I'll show you the way now. Please pardon my late introduction. My name is Shay, and I serve as a maid here in the castle. I'll be attending to all your needs from tonight's banquet until tomorrow morning. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask.
Got it. We'll be counting on you.
Shall we proceed to our rooms?
Ah, yes. Your rooms are on the second floor.
Live chandelier reaction? Wow! That huge chandelier is crazy beautiful. Estelle, keep your voice down. What's that room over there? Okay, literally live chandelier reaction. That's the throne room. It's where Her Majesty the Queen meets with visitors. Hasn't been used much of late, as I'm afraid. I see. Is Her Majesty's health really that bad? Her birthday festival's just around the corner, isn't it? Well, yeah. As of late, the head maid has been taking care of Her Majesty. I'm not really privy to these matters. Anyway, shall we move on? Is that a Joe meme? It is a Joe meme. It's from Umineko. There are scenes in Umineko where they'll have exposition and it'll just be nothing but a chandelier in frame. I didn't watch the Umi streams, but I do know about the chandelier. You'll all be staying in this room for the night. Please make yourself comfortable. Thanks. Wow. I never thought we'd be staying in a place like this. Well, this'll make for one hell of a story when I go back home. You have some time before the banquet begins. Feel free to explore the castle, but bear in mind that some areas are off limits for security purposes. Thank you for your cooperation. Which areas are off limits exactly? Firstly, the Royal Keep. It's a small palace in the corner of the garden on the terrace roof. Garden terrace? That sounds magical. Yes, at her birthday festival, Her Majesty will give a speech to the citizens from the terrace there. I'm sure it'll be alright for you to take a look at the garden. Now, as for the other restricted areas, the Royal Guard Room on the first floor and the Treasury in the basement are also off limits. The Royal Guard Room as in... Aren't those guys wanted? That's correct. Right now the Intelligence Division's using that room. Access is prohibited, so I must ask for your cooperation. Understood. So have the other guests arrived yet? Yes, everyone's already here. I believe they're all relaxing in their rooms. I see. That means Mayor Klaus must be here. Yes, he arrived a short time ago. Now I must take my leave. Please contact the staff room on the first floor if you need something. Okay then. Hey Zin! We want to go explore the castle for a bit. We'll be back before dinner starts. You kids, how do you still have energy after the tournament? Go ahead, knock yourselves out. I'm just gonna kick back and relax in this fancy room. Bye Zin! We need to get as much done as we can before the banquet starts. First, let's go meet with Lady Hilda, the woman Lieutenant Swartz told us about. It would be good if we could greet the other guests too. I imagine there'll be quite a few familiar faces. Any copies of Carnelia? No. Oh, you have to literally greet all of them. Ugh. It's Yap City.
Ah, there you are. Hello, Estelle. Hello, Joshua.
It's been a while.
No way, Headmaster Collins. Wait, weren't you were invited to the banquet?
Yes, I flew here from Rouen earlier today. More
Bob Principal.
I heard from the mayor that you two won the royal tournament. The students will be so thrilled to hear that.
Haha, thank you very much. We weren't expecting you to be attending this tonight's banquet, Headmaster. Well, Headmaster Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, which makes him one of the wisest figures in all of Liberal. It's no surprise he'd be invited to a banquet at the castle. Haha, calling me one of the kingdom's wisest figures is high praise indeed. What's the Royal Assembly? It's an annual conference where they make decisions on national issues. Her Majesty the Queen, mayors from across the kingdom, and various other people come together to discuss the future. I had no idea. So basically all the people who are invited to the banquet tonight, right? No, not quite. There's only about half of them. Her Majesty isn't well, and General Morgan's busy. Yeah, he's busy with military affairs. So let's call it that. Mayor Dalmore was arrested. Yeah, we did that. And Professor Russell, there's still so much about that incident that remains unclear. It's said to have been the work of a terrorist group, but even with the Royal Guard involved, how can that be? I mean, hosting a banquet after all that's going on? It's absurd. Well, it seems to me that we must attend the banquet if we wish to fathom the Duke's true intentions. We need to obtain permission to visit Her Majesty the Queen as well. Indeed, that's precisely why I am here. The idea that we would come all this way to Grancel Castle and be unable to see Her Majesty is unthinkable. After all this time, I'd really like to see Princess Claudia. Princess Claudia? She's the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she also live here in the castle? No, apparently she resides elsewhere. I wish I would do more Allison hangouts. I have a good laptop back, so I'll try to be there. That's nice. You don't have a desktop? You're a laptop gamer, Worm? But it seems she's been in the royal capital for the past few days. Oh, really? I'd like to meet her too. Yeah? I used to be a laptop gamer quite a while ago. Honestly, laptops get too much slack. They're not as bad as people think that, especially if you have like some kind of cooling for it, either one of those kind of clunky fan things, or just like put it on wood and not on like your bed. Like, it's fine. Damn, a lot of laptop guys in here. Holy. I'm sure you two will meet her eventually. Oh, you're not much of a gamer? Mayabelle! Oh, Mayabelle. And Lila, too.
Miss Estelle, Mr. Joshua.
It's so good to finally see you both.
I'm unfortunately too much of a gamer.
I've been eagerly waiting for you to visit me here.
So you're invited too, Mayor Mayabelle. Wait, how'd you know we'd be here?
Mayor Klaus told me. He said that you two competed in the Royal Tournament and won an invitation to tonight's banquet. Oh, if only I'd known sooner. I would have dropped everything just to come cheer you on.
With all due respect, milady, if you'd dropped everything, wouldn't you just have more work later?
No, that's not how it works.
Yes, I know that.
Busy as ever, huh? Honestly, if I were here for Her Majesty, I wouldn't mind one bit, but wasting my time on that Duke? Unfortunately, a young female officer from the army kept insisting I attend, so I had no choice. Would that be Captain Amalthea from the Intelligence Division? If I just never started playing games with 3D graphics, I'd never need to buy a modern graphics card. That's how it kinda is. Yes, the very one. She was polite, but in a cold, arrogant kind of way. I don't get much care for her. I've had trouble contacting General Morgan recently as well. Wait, what? You haven't been able to reach Hawken Gate? I've tried, but they keep telling me the General's unavailable, and they refuse to let me speak to him. Apparently he's too tied up in the countermeasures against the terrorist threats. I was hoping to meet him at tonight's event, actually, but it seems he won't be attending. I see. What do you think this is all about? Gathering all these mayors for the banquet. If I were to be hosted by Your Majesty, I'd expect an important announcement. But I get the impression that the Duke just called us here to make himself feel important. You know, to use his authority as an excuse to lord it over us, just for the sake of it. It does seem like his style. I suppose that might indeed be all there is to it. Well, they do say that the head chef here is the best in the kingdom. So I'll just enjoy some good food, pay my respects, and head back to Buzz as soon as I can. The Yap Banquet.
Don't railings like these make you just want to slide down them?
People would think we're suspicious. And it's dangerous, too.
Wow, that looks delicious.
Fucking gamer, what made you think of Outer Wilds? It's just one of those things when I was talking about, like, games I need to finish. It's on there. It's pretty high. I tried getting into it when it first came out. I liked it, but I don't know why I fell off of it. And I just, like, never finished it. So I only played, like, 4 hours of it. And then I tried getting back into it, like, early this year. But I played for, like, 2 hours and then dropped it again. So I need to, it's one thing I need to lock in on. Plus, I think Allison was talking about it the other day, and that's why I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, I could play Outer Wilds. And then I was also thinking of, like, I need to think of games that could fit into, like, the Trails break, so things that would take, like, a month or so. And I was like, that would take maybe a month, but then I was like, well, people, I've teased Wind Waker too much to be like, no Wind Waker, actually. So, as, like, maybe like, not on the schedule, but, like, a future sort of, oh, hey, here's the thing we could do on if we need a fill game. I just wanted to, like, poll it and see if people were interested, because I know, like, pretty much everyone related to, like, the stream community has done a playthrough, and I'm like, is a 15th blind playthrough of Outer Wilds really something people care about? Apparently, yeah, quite a bit. There was, I think it's unanimous right now. Yeah, unanimously yes, with eight votes. So it's popular. We will behave well. We might get Outer Wilds as a treat. Yeah. Think about it that way.
Why, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
Whoopi, I've been trying to remember what giving back a thing you brought is called in English. Oh, a refund? Refund? Is that what you're thinking of? Return? Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Mr. Murdoch, since all the mayors are attending, I had a feeling you'd be here too.
I never would have imagined you two winning the royal tournament and making your way to Grancel Castle.
I'll be honest, I really wish I knew a second language. It's kind of embarrassing to be in the big 2026 and only know one language. But like I was pretty like I'm not gonna try to like brag or anything, but I was pretty good in school. Like I had good grades, but like other languages I just completely bounced off of.
Ah, you really are Cassius's children.
Like my brain just did not want to learn a second language. Well, you know, we did have a lot of help along the way. Anyways, I had to refund a VN because my laptop couldn't. Ooh, that's rough. By the way, has anything else happened during the past few days? Right after you two headed off from the capital, Captain Amalthea visited us. I couldn't refuse the invitation, but I managed to cover up what happened at the fortress. It doesn't seem like the army's found Professor Russell yet, so they're still on the run. But if things keep going like this, it's only a matter of time before they're caught. Is that right? I tried asking Captain Amalthea if I could visit Her Majesty, but it was an absolute no. It seems meeting with her directly is going to be rather difficult. Seems that way for sure, but don't worry, we got a plan. Don't shut up! Make sure her. Oh yeah, you guys are the ones who gave us the message. Fuck. I was like, shh, quiet. He doesn't know shit. But he's actually the one guy who does know shit. Oh, they got a bar here. Okay. I wish Mouse was here. I know she's streaming, but the reason why is there a photo mode in this? This right here is a fucking Final Fantasy 14 bar. Is there photo mode? It's straight up like 100% a Final Fantasy 14 bar. Oh shit, look at all the outfits. Oh, we could have had alt colors this whole time if we unlocked the slots? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. I didn't realize. Ah! Yeah, no, this is just straight up a Final Fantasy 14 bar. If you've played, you know it's got the shitty like upstairs with the seating. You got the cat girl bartending back here. And then you got like the lounge down here. Wow, it's so beautiful. So this is the castle's garden terrace. Look at the view of the entire lake. You can even see the streets of Grancel from here. Shout out. Hello, it's Mouse. Yeah, she needs the exposure. It's easy why so many people visit here. If only we weren't in such a hurry, I'd love to just stand here and enjoy the view. But we've got bigger fish to fry. Here, I'll shout out Mouse, so she sees it pop up and then is confused why we're talking about her. This is what we call psychological warfare. This is a really nice garden. I would spend like I would spend all day out here if I had one of these. Honestly, being rich seems pretty neat. I could sit here on top of my garden terrace and lord over the peasants.
Look, Joshua. It's so pretty.
A night view of the royal capital. You're right. It's breathtaking.
Shout out to the next toppy sheeptuber, the rich spoiled brat prince sheeptuber. What could have inspired it? I read about people being too referential to other streams. If no, I have a question. No, with an asterisk. I would rather not... Like, I'd rather have our own things. But obviously, you can't really escape the fact that, like, we're pretty connected to the other like, Joe, Mouse, Allison, Jelly, Spear streamers at the moment. Honestly, I was thinking about this the other day, because whenever Cinder Player, that's a vile message. Whenever someone new joins the Discord and I look at them and I'm like, oh, the only Discord they're in is like mutual with me, is like the one that we have, I'm like, this person's a bot. And then like 100% of the time I've been right, which makes me sad. I bet that's the Royal Keep. Who are you? These guys. We're invited here by the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty resides? That's right. But for the past few days, Her Majesty's been feeling unwell. There's no point even asking for an audience. Oh no, we wouldn't even dream of something like that. Although we're hoping to catch a brief glimpse of her. I don't suppose Princess Claudia's here. No, she's actually... Hey! Attending to Her Majesty. She doesn't have the time to entertain the likes of you.
And just what are you all doing here?
Madam, are you leaving already?
The banquet will begin shortly, so I'm returning to the maid quarters for now. By the way, who are these guests?
They're members of the team that won the Royal Tournament. Just bracers, but sort of invited guests. Just bracers, huh?
How dare you? Are you trying to insult guests of the royal castle?
Oh, shit. We're just...
They may have been invited by His Grace the Duke, but anyone who visits the castle is a guest of Her Majesty. Do not forget that.
Roger. Wow, what a presence. Hey, I wonder if she's... But madam, we can't permit them to pass. This should be clear from the Colonel's explanation.
I've grown tired of hearing about all that.
I've grown tired of all of this.
My apologies, honored guests. For security reasons, access to the royal keep is currently restricted. If possible, could you please wait in your room until the banquet begins?
Sure. Of course, that seems like it would be for the best. I'm sorry for the trouble we've caused. Humph. As long as that's clear now, fine. Be careful on your way back.
I apologize you had to witness such an unseemly scene. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hilda. I am the head maid of Grancel Castle, overseeing all the other maids here.
I knew it! So you're Lady Hilda.
My, pardon me, but have we met before?
Actually, someone told us about you.
This handwriting...
Wow, you recognize it? The letter and their bracer emblems should serve as proof of our identities.
Okay.
Excuse me.
But this is not the place. Come with me to the maid quarters. I'll hear what you have to say there.
Yeah, this is our contact that Julia gave us. I understand. You want to deliver Professor Russell's message directly to her queen. Is that right? Yes, exactly. If the queen's condition is really that bad, then I guess we could reconsider, but it shouldn't be a problem. However, the royal keep is under constant surveillance by special ops soldiers. The only people allowed inside are the Duke, the Colonel, and those directly entrusted with Her Majesty's care. So it'll be pretty difficult to meet her. Why not just give Hilda the message, and Hilda gives the queen the message? What do you think, Estelle? We could have Lady... Yeah, Joshua's right. Just have Hilda do it. Yeah, but I'd rather speak to her in person. Like, about Duke Dunnan's intentions and Colonel Richard's objectives. There's still so much we don't know. Miss Estelle, Mr. Joshua, I have an idea. After the banquet ends, come back here and find me. Oh, you mean, you know of a way for us to meet Her Majesty? I might. It won't be straightforward, but I think it's worth a try. It'll require some time to prepare. Would it be alright if we waited until after the banquet? Yay, of course! Alright, we'll come by after the banquet. I'll be here. The food is ready, so the banquet will begin shortly. Please head back to your room. I think everything's covered. Yeah, let's go talk to Zin. Zin! Zin! Yo, Estelle, Joshua, you guys were gone for a long time. Banquet's about to start. My bad, Zin. We got caught up looking and lost track of time. Plus, we ended up chatting with a few of the different mayors. Oh, got friends in high places, eh? We've always had a good relationship with the mayor of Roland. The others are just people we've met along the way. I see. Working as a bracer does give you lots of chances to meet important people. And from the looks of it, you two have been doing very well for yourselves. Well, pretty well, I guess. Zin, have you taken on bracer work since you got to the capital? Bracers can take jobs in other countries, right? Yeah, as a senior bracer, you're allowed to work anywhere. But what's with the tournament and all, the embassy paperwork, I haven't had time to do anything extra. Besides, with 4 other bracers around, there isn't much left for me to do anyways. Which is supposed to be plot relevant, because there's supposed to be 0 side quests in Gransel. Because it's supposed to be like, oh, hey, you have time to like lock in on the main quest because the plot's going down now. And B, it's supposed to add to the world building that, oh, 1, Gransel's like the capital, so the military's here, everyone's like under lock. But the remake added like 6 quests here because it wanted to feel special. Because they were like, oh, that wasn't intentional, that's just, you know, we just didn't have time to put quests here, which is wrong. Because they specifically bring it up here that there's not supposed to be much to do. No, don't get me wrong, it's still a way less quest than like the other regions, but still, like, it's supposed to be a shock when you get to Gransel and you go and you look at the board and there's 0 quests. Makes sense. I imagine most of the issues would be solved pretty quickly with this many people on hand. Though it must be tough for the other regional branches with so many bracers gathered here. I bet it is. Naruto-type filler. Now I feel bad. I wonder how Sarah's doing in Roland. It's because they wanted... I know exactly why they did it, Cinder. They want you to, like, get to know the other bracers a bit more. So, like, Curtain Gang. Whereas they didn't get... Like, you could see them in Sky 1 Original, but it's very much like, oh, you walk by Annalise and she's helping someone escort someone, and you're like, oh, hi, Annalise. And then that's it. That's like the time you get to see Annalise. But then in the remake, they're like, oh no, now she gets a whole ass, like, combat bit, and like, you go and help her defeat a bunch of monsters. It's like, you still saw them, but they're like, now it's, oh, here's a whole side quest for them. You mentioned that name before, but you don't mean Sarazar, do you? My name is Anna Lace, but now more. What? You know her? She's our mentor, and we've been very close for a long time. So that's how you know her. I met her once before she came to Calvard. She had such a great teacher, and even though she was young, she showed a lot of promise. A great teacher. That must be Dad. Excuse me, the preparations are now complete. Shall I show you the way? Finally. Alright, kiddos, time to dig in and enjoy a free meal. After the match, I can feel myself wasting away. Time to eat my body weight in food. You guys, don't forget your table manners, alright? This is a dinner party, right? Why are the plates empty? Where's the me? That's so me, for real? Going to a fancy... What's with all the knives and forks? It's so formal. Well, I got embarrassed once at an Italian restaurant. Because, like, I went to one that was really fancy with some family, right? And the guy came around and was like, "Hey everyone, what do you guys all want to drink?" And I was really tired because I had just gotten off work, and then we had to drive to Seattle, which is quite the drive, right? And fucking the guy's like, you know, "Hey, what do you want to drink?" By the way, it was, on top of embarrassing myself, this is also this Italian restaurant was fucking life-changing. I have two stories which will be funny to tell. So one I'll tell is the drinks, right? This is when I was like, I think 18-ish, right? It was either 18 or 19, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But I ordered an espresso, like a cappuccino, because I wanted something to drink. And everyone else was getting like soda or like whatever. Like, oh, I want soda, I want water. So about half a prime to go. But you know, this was like 8 years ago. Everyone got their drinks. I didn't get shit. And then like our food came out, and I was like, "Hey, where's my espresso?" And they're like, "Oh, espresso, you drink after the dinner's done." I was like, "What? What?" And he's like, "Oh no, I'll go get you your espresso now. I'll go get you your espresso now." So I got, because like I didn't understand Italian etiquette. You're supposed to drink espresso after the dinner. And then when I was ordering my food, I was like, "Hey, it says this pasta has a cream sauce. What kind of cream sauce is it?" And he's like, It's a cream sauce. Cream is cream." I'm like, no shit, I wanted more info. But I was ridiculed for asking a basic question about the food I was gonna eat. Like was it like a tomato cream? Was it like a white cream? But no, he's like, cream is cream. I was like, okay, dude. Now the second story that might be more interesting is at this dinner is when I figured out I was bisexual. Because the two waiters that I saw waiting at other tables were so hot that I was like, oh. I had the, oh. Because before it was like, I'm a little cute, like, you know, like, oh, I'm questioning it, right? And I'm like, oh, you know, maybe it's just like, oh, anime boys are hot. So like, oh, you know, oh, it's not gay. And then I saw these two waiters and I'm like, oh. So that's my coming out story. Was that fucking the Italian restaurant where I got bullied. Literally, Cinder Player, it was like two like of the hottest men I've ever seen in my life. Like, holy shit. And I was just like, oh. And having that, like, you know, sheep stare realization while the rest of my family, like, we were having like a big family dinner and there's like 10 people there, and I'm just having this like internal turmoil of figuring out I was bi while everyone else is just like, oh man, raviolis are pretty good. I'm like, yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of those waiters. We got like the old man who was like the obvious manager or like owner of the place. But no, I fucking love that restaurant. Sadly, last time I visited, I didn't see them working, but like, holy shit. They'll bring out different dishes one at a time, starting with the appetizers. So yeah, there's your Topi lore for the day. As for the utensils, just work your way from the inside in, or outside in. Oh, is that what you meant by table manners? Now I'm starting to get nervous. There's no need to worry. The most important thing is to enjoy the food. Manners and etiquette are secondary. Yes, well put. I hear that the two of you already know everyone is in attendance, right? Then there's no need to be on edge. Oh yeah, you're right. Don't get too carried away, please. Actually, will your companion be alright using a fork and knife? I hear you people from the east are more comfortable with chopsticks. Holy shit, Mayabel. Holy shit. The casual racism. Are you sure your vaguely Asian looking companion will be okay using a fork and knife? Do we need to get him some chopsticks? Holy shit, Mayabel. Why is my controller not working? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Steam controller? Steam controller? There we go. You know your stuff, huh? As they say, when in liberal, may not be very elegant, but I'll manage with a fork and knife. Very admirable. Holy shit. Sentiment truly befitting a champion of the royal tournament. You're supposed to be one of the cool ones. So Topi's into the fine Italian waiter look? I don't know what you mean by that, Cinder. Is that like a type? Is that like an archetype? Because if so, maybe. You'd have to show me an example. It's not that impressive. He's like putty in the hands of a beautiful woman, eh? I wouldn't exactly call him a womanizer, but they were like, it was a fancy place, so they were in like the full formal like men in like hot men in suit look, and I was just like, I was looking respectfully. My mind was elsewhere that family dinner. That's all I'm gonna say. Speaking of the manners, the Duke's running quite late. Where could he possibly be? Indeed. And with the Duke presiding, who will sit in the place of honor? That's a good question. I wonder if it'll be Princess Claudia, perhaps.
Everyone, thank you for your patience.
It's Philip. He's the man of honor.
His Grace the Duke has arrived.
Let me look up fine Italian waiter and see if I find an image. Fine Italian waiter. I'll be honest. They kind of had more of like a it was definitely more the pretty boy aesthetic instead of like a like the manly man fine Italian waiter I'm seeing here. Like it looked like two college dudes who like modeled on the side is the best way I can describe it. I'm happy that I'm too tired to think of any witty comments to say. I'm sure I would have said unwise things. Listen, that's the difference between you and me. I say unwise things when I'm tired. Yeah, those were too old. No, they were like college age for sure. So like slightly older than me at the time, but not by much. Like probably like I was 18 and they were probably in their like mid to early 20s. But holy shit, what a... Can I just say, what the best dining experience of my life? Or at the very least, the most life-changing.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. Our meeting ran a bit longer than expected. This is Colonel Richard, head of the Intelligence Division. He has been working tirelessly to stop these terrorist incidents, and I invited him here as a token of my appreciation.
I feel... Did you tip the... Listen, First of all, holy. And second, like, you know, they would have been tipping me, not the other way around. And third, we had the old man as our waiter, not the two hunky Italian studs working in the back. We had like a 75-year-old man. Listen, it's Thursday energy. I'm really tired. This is why I usually don't stream Sunday.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Alan Richard of Her Majesty's Intelligence Division. Thanks to His Grace's exceptional kindness, I am able to join you for dinner this evening. Please pardon my military uniform, and allow me to join you at the table.
can't believe we're sharing a table with the Colonel.
I expected this, but it still makes me a little nervous.
Okay.
Delightful. Well now, Mayor
Oh shit, I
Maybell,
skipped the dialogue.
how you find
I'm an
the
auto, I'm an
culinary
auto.
skills of our chef here at the castle. Wouldn't you say it rivals the cuisine of Anterose?
Indeed, the craftsmanship is exquisite. The wine pairing is perfect as well. It makes me want to steal your chef away.
Coming from you, that doesn't sound like a joke. And what do you think, Zin? Does the cuisine suit the palate of someone from the East, like yourself?
See, that's a more normal way to.
Oh, it's very good. Even with a palate as unrefined as mine, I can appreciate the depth and sophistication of these flavors. It feels like I'm tasting the very essence of liberal food.
Yes, that's exactly right. And how about you, young bracers? I bet you've never had such extravagant food before, am I right?
Have to admit, this is super delicious. Regardless of who invited us, the food is definitely the real deal.
Yes, exactly.
It really is quite wonderful. And since we've never had the chance to attend such a formal event before, this is a great learning experience for us. Thank you very much for the invitation.
How very polite of you. Alas, it was after my butler reminded me that I did recall we met once during that
Man,
incident
Philip's
in
a real
Rome,
one.
Did we not? Such a strange web fate weaves.
Yeah, that's right. So he only remembers.
That is a
because the
fucked up
butler told
fork.
him.
Come now, let us cast aside all formalities tonight.
True.
There's plenty of food and drink, so please help yourselves.
Your Grace? Before that, how about we take care of the matter we discussed?
Oh, yes, that's right. The reason I've gathered you all here, all you respected representatives of our fair kingdom, is none other than taking this opportunity to make a very important announcement.
Oh, an important announcement? And what kind would that be?
Yes, well, I'd like to hand it over to Colonel Richard to explain everything.
I thank you, sir. I believe you all are aware that Her Majesty the Queen has been in poor health as of late. She is gradually recovering, and I have no doubt she'll be back to her old self in no time.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Then, might we be allowed to offer our greetings to Her Majesty
Bracing for
in
something
person?
terrible? Yeah, like dessert's
Unfortunately,
not going to
Her
be ready
Majesty
in
has
time.
requested that such visits be refused for now. That said, within the next few days, we expect to completely eliminate the terrorist threat within the capital. With that resolved, the Queen's birthday festival can proceed as planned.
That will certainly be a relief for the citizens. Many of them eagerly await the festival all year. But surely that isn't the only reason you've gathered us here today, is it?
Right. If that was all it was, this could have been a notice.
You're quick to catch on. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty is steadily recovering. However, she has made an important decision in light of her recent health concerns. And that is to abdicate the throne and pass the crown to His Grace, Duke Dunan.
Oh, exclamation point. Oh.
What did you say?
Is this true?
Oh shit.
Joshua, is this...
Yeah, this is what they've been conspiring about.
I too was surprised, but it seems Her Majesty has grown unexpectedly weary.
My king, Duke Dunan.
No wonder. She's guided Liberal through turbulent tides for nearly 40 years.
And as a woman, no less.
less.
True.
With that in mind, I believe it would be best to finally free her from that burden after her birthday.
Not only was she a ruler,
And
but
as
a
someone
woman
with strong
ruler.
claim to the throne, I am resolved to do so.
God, he's
To think that
such
Her
a
Majesty had been so
shithead.
deeply
Holy.
troubled. Despite meeting her each year, I was blind to her struggles.
But is this not a matter far too serious to
Tofi is
discuss
giving
over
us this extra
drinks
shame on
at
a
a
Sunday
banquet?
clip like this.
Forgive me, but how much credibility does this announcement truly hold?
Mayor Maybell, are you implying that His Grace's words cannot be trusted?
No, that's not what I meant. I only meant that, like mayoral elections, there must also be procedures for the succession of the throne.
Yes. Ideally, we would have liked to have heard this announcement directly from Her Majesty.
I understand this news is unsettling. However, I ask that you remain calm and carefully consider what has been shared. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty herself will make the announcement during the birthday festival. Would it not be best to verify the truth of this matter when that time comes?
Well, I guess so.
Our main concern is how the public will react once this news becomes official. To avoid the spread of misinformation, we wanted to inform all of you, the leaders of our society first. His Grace specifically made this decision with that in mind.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Wow, so generous.
Additionally, Her Majesty's abdication is not merely a domestic political affair for Liberal. It will also attract the attention of foreign powers, particularly the threat in the north, Erebonia. At this crucial time,
Man, it
we
would have
must
been
unite
real
and
awkward with
support our new
fucking
king,
Oliver here.
the man who stands before you now. We are entering a truly pivotal moment.
She's making it all sound so convincing.
Yeah, it is funny that the martial artist guys are here.
So you're saying that while we wait for Her Majesty's official announcement, we should mentally prepare ourselves for what's coming. Is that it?
I'm glad you understand.
Well, I suppose if it does indeed come to that, we'll have our hands full.
Quite. We'll need to announce it to the citizens as well.
I have a question.
Oh shit, Headmaster Collins?
His Grace does hold a legitimate claim to the throne. But isn't there another with a strong claim to the succession?
No.
That is...
You must be referring to Princess Claudia, Her Majesty's granddaughter. It's undeniable that she and His Grace, Duke Dunan, have equal claim according to the royal succession laws. However,
Imagine
account of her
Goku winning a
young
martial
age,
arts tournament and
Her
getting
Majesty
embroiled
appears to
in
have chosen
Kingdom's
His Grace
politic
instead.
crisis completely
As
on
I mentioned
accident.
before,
Yeah.
She likely did not want to burden the young princess.
And I mean,
with
Zin
such
can
overwhelming
Kamehameha, so he might as well be Goku.
Yes, exactly. Besides, I plan to arrange a good marriage for Claudia. Unofficially, we've already received several proposals from foreign royal families. I'd say there's a fair chance that one of them may be finalized within the
shit.
year.
Oh my!
I see. Then it seems we have two pieces of good news to celebrate.
Yes, but the princess... Isn't she a little too young to be getting married?
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Zin has thoughts?
Oh? Yes, go on. I don't mind.
Forgive my bluntness, but this doesn't seem like the kind of discussion.
Yeah, yeah.
outside of the
Why
Council
is
Privy.
Zin here?
Not to mention the fact that I'm not even a citizen of this kingdom.
He's addressing
Why
the.
have you chosen to announce this news now?
Because it just so happened that the champions of this year's royal tournament turned out to be bracers. And a critical matter, such as Her Majesty's abdication, is something I felt the guild should be notified.
See, they address it. They
In
address
fact, it was I who proposed to His Grace that we shared this information with you.
It's not because they won. They were invited
the
to this
rumors are
part of the
true.
dinner because they're
military and the guild
bracers.
really do
Excuse
maintain
me.
a good relationship here in Liberal.
You see, unlike the Empire or the Republic, Liberal lacks a strong military force.
I miss when they acknowledge
Which
stuff
simply
like this.
must
Oh
cooperate.
no.
That is the harsh reality of the situation. In any
No,
case,
Cold
I trust
Steel.
that explains things, yes?
I understand. I'll make sure to pass this information along to the Capital's Guild branch.
Honestly, it seems like Nitro Ocean is much more of a knower than I, because I've not touched Cold Steel yet. So they're a super knower. Man, we stumbled into something really big, didn't we? It's just another country's business to me, but you two must be pretty shocked. Duh, of course we are. We never imagined that things are already this far along. Huh? Never mind. But what a waste. The food was so delicious, it was melting in my mouth. But with everything that happened, it was like eating ash. I hear you there. Still, how about we go for a walk and help all that food go down? Huh? Oh, right, yeah, that's a great idea. I really need some fresh air. First sightseeing and now a post-dinner stroll. Hate to admit it, but it sounds like my age is starting to get the better of me. Don't be silly, Zin. Why don't you take a walk too? This place is full of history, there's so much to see. I'll wander around a bit later if I feel like it. Might even try to sneak some leftovers from the kitchen. Wait, for real? You're gonna eat more? I wouldn't call it eating, more like drink time snacking. I hear there's a lounge that you can get a drink at, so I'll probably check that out. The Final Fantasy XIV lounge? Things really gotten out of hand. I'm itching to meet the queen and hear what's really going on. Let's stick to the plan and go see Lady Hilda. She says she has a way for us to meet the queen. Got it. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, it's you two.
Ah! Colonel Richard, my goat! Colonel Richard?
Estelle and Joshua. Isn't this the first time we've had the pleasure of speaking privately?
Yeah, the last time we spoke was when we exchanged a few words at Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Of course, I didn't expect you to remember us, Colonel.
Alas, much wasn't said, but you two still left a strong impression on me. I decided to look into your backgrounds and was quite surprised. I never imagined you two would be the children of Colonel Cassius.
So you figured that out too? Yeah, it's literally your fucking last name.
They don't call us the Intelligence Division for nothing. We were in the army together, you see. Colonel Cassius is someone I owe a great deal to. So much so that words cannot express.
And they were army mates.
What do you say to having a little chat? I've been wanting to for quite some time.
What?
Colonel, don't you have a meeting with His Grace the Duke?
I can afford to be a little late. I know. Let's head to the lounge.
Yo, we're gonna get drunk.
I'll even treat you two to some non-alcoholic cocktails.
I can prepare them for you.
There's no need for that.
Amalfi is getting, what's the girl version of cock-blocked?
Go inform His Grace the Duke that I'll be running late.
Yes. Understood, sir.
Oh, she's mad.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Now then, shall we make our way to the lounge? Follow me.
Joshua, what do we do? I don't think we have a choice. We'll just have to find Lady Hilda after we chat with him. Yo, we got the VIP section of the FF14 RP
I
lounge.
met Colonel Cassius immediately after I graduated from the military academy. I was assigned to the independent mobile unit he commanded at the time. From that moment until the day he left the army, he was my mentor. Personally and professionally.
Oh, is that right? What was my dad like back then? I mean, what'd you think of him?
In short, he was a hero. His skill with the sword earned him the title of Divine Blade. He could think on his feet and adapt effortlessly to any battlefield scenario. His expertise wasn't limited to broad tactics. He mastered strategic operations at the highest level.
You put your whole chat at a disadvantaged position by asking that? That's staying as a rhetorical oh, yeah, that.
He was without rival.
Sounds like you're talking about a totally different guy. So you worked with him during the 100-Day War, too?
Yes, I fought under Colonel Cassius's command during the war. I remember it like it was yesterday. The fervor and excitement with which we carried out the strategies he devised. I'll save those stories for another time. If I start talking about those days, we'll be here all night.
And they were war buddies.
But I will tell you this. If Cassius Bright had not been in the Royal Army back then, our kingdom would be part of the Erebonian Empire today.
No way. That's impossible.
It's precisely because Colonel Cassius accomplished the unbelievable that he is called a hero.
So no, like Cassius is so much of like a bad dude, like bad in the good way, that like he alone, were he not here, like there would be no country. that is our current Cassius power scale level.
He retired immediately after the war, and even declined the accolades offered to him.
How did Estelle and Joshua not know this? Joshua knows. Joshua has like alluded to the fact that he knows. I believe their explanation for Estelle is that Cassius didn't really want to take that like home with him. He like, because he gave up the sword after his wife died and then became a bracer, and Estelle only really was young back then, so only really knows like Cassius the bracer. Whereas, as we know from like the intro, Joshua and Cassius have a bit more going on with each other under the hood than we're privy to right now. Yeah, to be fair, Estelle didn't really like. I guess she talked to Sarah. But, like, all of the kids, it's really like the important people who kind of know Cassius was like the GOAT. So like it would have been Mayor Klaus, it would have been like Sherazard, probably Aina. I doubt like the normal people, like the kids and stuff, and like the bartenders, knew anything other than he was in the military. I assume Joshua is adopted because the dad found him while absolutely thrashing the whole other country or countries. We'll have to watch and find out.
Yet even now, among certain soldiers, the name Colonel Cassius is synonymous with heroism.
Ugh, that pencil mustache old man never told me this. Well, it's not what a father would sit down and tell his daughter. Don't be too hard on him. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Hey, I'm the victim here. Wait a sec, Joshua. You don't seem okay, they're bringing it up right now again. You don't seem surprised by this at all. Don't tell me you already knew all this. I didn't know Colonel Richard was one of Dad's subordinates, but... As for the rest, yeah, I knew most of it already. What? So you're an accomplice? Calm down, Estelle. I mean, it's not like Dad told me everything anyways. Besides, he specifically asked me not to tell you. I can't believe this. When he gets back, I'm gonna let him have it. Sorry for getting sidetracked, Colonel Richard.
No, not at all. Seeing the two of you has actually put me at ease. When Colonel Cassius decided to leave the army, I did everything ultimately.
Oh shit. Ah!
It seems leaving. When Colonel Cassius decided to leave the army, I did everything I could to make him stay. Ultimately, it seems leaving was the right choice for him after all.
I put my controller down to give the bird something, and I hit the back button on the Steam controller.
With you two by his side, he was likely able to overcome the grief he felt after losing his wife.
Colonel Richardson.
Well then, I thank you both for keeping me company. I'll take my leave now. I can't keep his grace waiting too long.
The amount of dead flags for the dad is crazy. It's starting to feel like like a metaphor character. Okay. Sorry, it feels like we didn't have much of interest to say for ourselves.
Not true. If anything, you two answered the question I wanted to know most. Now I can proceed without regret.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sure we'll meet again soon. And when that time comes, I hope I'll have the chance to speak with Colonel Cassius as well.
Least evil man and liberal. So, was that really Colonel Richard just now? Huh? Of course. Are you half asleep or something? I mean, the way he talked about Dad, it's so different from what I expected. Yeah, I guess he's not some mustache-twirling villain after all. It doesn't change the fact that he's definitely plotting something. Regardless of what happened with Dad, we have to remember that. Yeah, I guess you're right. I hate to say it, but his friendliness just now might be part of his plan. It'd be easy for a trained intelligence officer to deceive kids like us. Maybe, but isn't that a little cynical? You're right. Leave the suspicions to me. You should just trust with your own instincts. You should still have your guard up and be ready for anything. I think it's all part of what it means to be a bracer. Right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Estelle. Oh, stop it. Don't go thanking me. Anyways, we should hurry and find Lady Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us by now. Right, we should head to the maid's quarters. I mean, I do really like that kind of sit down and talk they have, because I feel like Colonel Richard at this point in the story definitely needed a bit more like humanization, because so far he's just been big evil bad man. Well, first he was, you know, like after the mask got pulled off, he was big evil bad man, but like it's very much a what is he fighting for, and now you kind of have like a he's got his own motivations that aren't just I'm evil, teehee.
Estelle, Joshua, I've been waiting for you.
Anyways, get ready for peak.
You certainly took your time, didn't you?
Sorry about that. We kinda got held up by Colonel Richard.
By the Colonel?
He told us some war stories about him and our father. I don't think he's aware of what we're planning.
What happened to the guy with eye bags? He is at Lestian Fortress. He is the one who let us escape with Professor Russell through like a secret military exit. The reason why he... So basically all of the soldiers were given two options. One, fall in line with Colonel Richard, or two, get thrown in prison. And eye bag guy, Major Sid or whatever, Lieutenant Sid, I forgot his rank, basically doesn't like Colonel Richard, but also is going along with Colonel Richard so he can like do what he can instead of just be in prison.
I see. I learned
So
from
he's
the
just
letter
chilling
that
at the
you are
fortress right now.
Princess's children. I can understand how that might have made Colonel Richard.
He just
feel
stayed there? Yeah, I
sentimental.
mean, he's in charge of the place.
You know my dad too, Lady Hilda?
Yes. Back in the day, he often came to the castle as General Morgan's adjutant. I also heard he was a close friend of the late prince, Her Majesty's son.
The late prince?
Princess Claudia's father?
The Blue
Yes.
Prince?
He passed away in a maritime accident 15 years ago. If only the prince were still alive, I doubt we'd be in the situation we're in.
Huh?
There's no use lamenting the past. It's getting late. We should begin immediately. Shay, please join us.
Are you guys ready?
Oh, you're...
Shay, was it?
Yes. Hello, Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua. Lady Hilda briefed me on the situation.
I feel like with the current
can trust
powerhouse
her
we have in our
completely.
team, we could just burst in
Shay
and change
serves
it by
as the personal
force.
maid
You
to the
are
princess when she resides in the castle.
sorely underestimating the strength of the military in this setting, which is kind of fair. They go into a bit more in the second game, but like the military does not fuck around.
The princess. Oh, Princess Claudia.
I see. Then it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm honored. Now, could you please try on the uniforms we've prepared? I'll help adjust the finer details, like the ribbons and headband.
What?
I would have found out. I mean, the issue is, I feel like the tournament arc does them a disservice, because the rest of the game, especially with like the bits with General Morgan and like other points with like the Sky Pirates, the military kind of is competent, and they're like built up to be like oh, you know, they actually do stuff and aren't useless. And then for this point in the story, the royal like tournament kind of throws a wrench into that, because they use them as the fodder for the main characters to be like, whoa, the Sky Pirates are actually good at fighting because they beat 4 army guys, or whoa, you know, the other bracers beat up 4 army guys.
Yes, Estelle will enter the royal keep disguised as a maid. If we adjust her hair a bit, I don't think the guards will recognize her.
Right.
It makes sense. Uniforms are perfect for concealing individuality. This might just be the perfect disguise for sneaking into the royal
Yeah, no,
keep.
Nitro Ocean is right.
So I'll be
Typically,
wearing a
Trail's
maid outfit,
characters
huh?
are
I've always thought they were pretty.
They're
especially after
like
meeting Leela. They're so
normal
frilly and
people
cute,
are
but they
maybe
also
like
look
like
easy to
7A,
move in.
7C, whatever.
Yes.
And like a Trails character
weren't
is a
easy
little
to
above
move in,
that.
Cleaning would be a nightmare.
At the very least, by like the start.
All right, let me get dressed.
You seem really excited.
I'm assuming Guy from
It's
Cold
fine to have
Steel
fun.
is gonna be
Make sure you
universal
don't
tier.
disrespect Her Majesty,
Just because
okay?
he's in 4 games and
I won't be
he
there to
has
help
a
keep
sword.
you in line this time.
Huh? Why not? You're going to wear one too, right?
What?
Estelle?
Peak.
Come on, Joshua. You wore that princess outfit for the play. A dress and a maid outfit aren't that different.
That was just for a performance. Wearing women's clothes to meet the queen? That feels so disrespectful.
It'll be fine. You didn't even look weird. Actually, you looked amazing as a princess.
Quit joking around. Lady Hilda, Shay, could you two please talk some sense into her?
I see. Yes, this might work. Shay, we still have that hairpiece for
You
the
don't think that
princess,
fantasy
don't we?
setting plus real military
Yes.
setting meshes well,
There's
but
one
it's a
that's
little bit of a
never
hot
been
take? I see what you mean.
It's long black hair.
I feel like
So I
Trails
think it would
does it
suit
the
Mr.
best of all the
Joshua
ones I've
perfectly.
played.
Wait a second.
It's decided. 3 against 1. Majority rules.
If you please. The dressing room is right this way.
And I think, personally, the Crossbell games, which we'll get to in the
Wait, hang
recap one,
I never agreed to this.
I won't be able to do it as service, but I feel like those handle it
All right,
really,
all right,
really
fine.
well.
At least let me change by myself. Wait, Shay, is that makeup?
FF is the biggest offender.
Kids these days.
Because the Crossbell games, I won't get into any story bits, but there's a lot of the conflict around that is like one military, like political intrigue between 2 giant nations and Crossbell, and like what the legal lines are between like bracers and the police, for example. Like it gets into like the nitty gritty of that quite a bit.
Oh my.
Yeah, no, Nitro Ocean. I saw the thing.
How do I look?
So like I said, I'm on Cold Steel 1,
Suits you perfectly.
but I've seen the cover art for Trails against the Horizon, or whatever the fuck it's called, Trails Beyond the Horizon, and just what the fuck? What the fuck are they doing?
You are the
You know what
picture
I
of
mean.
a lively, cheerful maid in training, newly hired to work at the castle. And with your hair down, no one will suspect a thing. I might just have to offer you a job here when this is all over.
Well, I still have bracer work to do, so I wouldn't be able to.
They're exploring
But
new
more importantly-
trails. This is a great message.
Come on out, Joshua. We're all waiting for you.
Trails from Space Idol. Holy.
Do I really have to?
It's all connected.
You do. Don't make me come in and drag you out.
All right, all right. Guess I've got no choice.
He still has the cat ears on. Oh my god, Joshua, you are playing to a fan base right now. What the
It's
hell?
almost frightening how well that suits you.
He's going full Nekopara.
Like, seriously, how do you look even better than I do?
The makeup was definitely worth the effort.
Okay, get it all out now.
All right. It seems we have everything in order. I will now escort you to the
And maybe
Royal
the
Keep.
box cover is different from what I
Remember,
saw
you
on
will
the
be
Steam
treated
page,
as maids in
Cinder,
training,
but
so
like,
please act accordingly.
there's a big
Understood. Oh, we're finally meeting the
shaped
queen.
object
Yeah, this is the moment of truth.
that makes me
We
question
need to
reality.
Stay focused and make it into the royal keep.
The way your face is so serious while dressed like that?
So funny!
Well, excuse me for not dressing more seriously. You're the one who forced me to wear this thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Come on. Don't be so sulky. I'll treat you to some ice cream later.
Unlike you, I won't be bribed with food.
Hey! When have I ever been bribed with food?
You two sure do get along well, don't you?
There's no time to waste. We must head to the royal keep at once.
Yeah, we have royal espionage to do. You guys can... Oh shit! We're the main character now. We're the main character. Joshua... Oh, okay. We're the strongest character in the series.
You're looking pretty stiff, Joshua. Come on, give me the line you practiced.
Welcome back, Master.
Perfect. Now you're a prim and proper black-haired maid. Very nice.
Someone redeem the Joshua ASMR redeem. Oh shit, there's Colonel Richard.
By the way, I've heard you're acquainted with the other invited guests.
Yes, but we'd rather not run into...
What? Just stay behind Lady Hilda and you'll be fine.
Oh, should we go see the mayor?
Different.
Zin?
Whatever.
Lady Hilda, it's been a while. Chief Murdoch, you're looking well too. Keeping yourself busy? Lately, we've had some brilliant young blood join the factory. Anyways, I'm so relieved to hear Her Majesty's on the mend. Got anything funny? Let's go see. Is Zin here? Zin? Oh. Looks like all the prettiest girls in the kingdom are here. I expect nothing less from the royal castle. Ladies, if you're here to tidy up, would you mind getting it over with quickly? He knows. He fucking knows. Zin knows. Lady Hilda, visiting Her Majesty at such a late hour?
Yes. I brought the tea and tableware Her Majesty requested. The situation has been rather inconvenient for her, you see.
That's tough. Oh. Who are these maids? I don't recognize them.
They are new trainees recruited by order of His Grace the Duke. They arrived at the castle today.
Ah. Well, they certainly are pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, you look familiar.
And just what do you think you're doing staring at these young women like that? Surely you aren't imagining anything untoward, are you? If there's even a whiff of misconduct, I'll have no choice but to report it to His Grace and the Colonel.
Nothing untoward. We are the elite soldiers of the Royal Army. We would never engage in such behavior.
I should hope not. Now then, may we be allowed to pass?
My apologies. Please, go right ahead. Alright, big plot time. Everyone wake up. I was so nervous. Thanks, Hilda. You're a lifesaver. That was very well done. I'm glad I could be of help. Now, would you like to change before we meet Her Majesty? If you don't mind staying in those outfits, we can proceed right away. I don't mind staying. Change, please. There's no need to be shy. Would it really have killed you to stay dressed like that? Our appearance affects our credibility. No way I'm going to be dressed like that. By the way, Hilda, this room. Yes, this is Princess Claudia's room. However, she doesn't usually reside in the castle, so it's rarely used. Wow, really? But I thought the princess was taking care of the queen. It was a lie too, wasn't it? You can ask Her Majesty for that in person. Her room is located on the second floor of the royal keep. Let's head there now. Hilda gameplay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Your Majesty, please excuse the intrusion. As we discussed before, I have brought Estelle and Joshua.
Thank you. Please, have them come in.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'll wait for you here. Please go inside.
Right.
If you'll excuse us.
Yo, Queen face reveal.
Welcome, both of you. My name is Alicia von Ausleys. I am the 26th ruler of the Kingdom of Liberal.
I'm Estelle Bright, a junior bracer from the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright, also a junior bracer. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty.
Estelle, Joshua, I've truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I may not be able to offer much, but please allow me to at least serve you some tea. Please make yourselves comfortable.
That's a trap. You're supposed to make the tea for the queen.
I see.
Off with your heads.
So Professor Russell said all that. A black orbment capable of halting all orbal energy. And Colonel Richard has managed to acquire it.
The professor said if anyone knew what Colonel Richard intended to do with it, it would be you, Your Majesty. Do you have any ideas?
There is one possibility that comes to mind. However, I find it hard to believe that the Colonel would know about it. I hope it is nothing more than my imagination, but...
And what is it?
I suppose it is all right to tell you. A massive orbal reaction was detected beneath the royal capital a decade ago.
A decade ago.
Professor Russell from the Central Factory was the one who led the investigation of it.
A massive orbal reaction?
If it was beneath the royal capital, could it be near the sewers?
No, it was detected far deeper underground. Professor Russell speculated that it might be a relic of an ancient civilization that still functioned.
A relic of an ancient civilization?
She's talking about ancient items, like the orbal devices known as artifacts. Most of them, like the devices found at the tops of the towers, have long since ceased to function. But some, like the Dalmore family heirloom, still retain their power.
Something like that is beneath the capital? Then that gospel orbment might be...
Something designed to disable the function of that relic. Is that correct?
Yes. However, we still don't know what the relic is, or why it was buried in the first place. Unfortunately, Professor Russell's investigation concluded without a definitive answer. Which is why it is so difficult to understand how Colonel Richard found out about it.
I see. In any case, it's likely something bad could come of this.
Nah, no way.
Just when I was starting to think he wasn't so bad, and it turns out he was planning something horrible. If his actions are going to harm others, then it's definitely a job for bracers. We have to stop the Colonel, no matter what.
I'd expect nothing less of Cassius's children.
Yeah, I don't know why they switched to the mystical, magical forest music midway through.
Father?
He was a dear friend of my late son, and the hero who saved our fair kingdom. Even after he left the army to become a bracer, he continued to serve the kingdom admirably.
I see.
I had no idea.
Knowing his personality, that doesn't surprise me at all. I wonder, do you know what he did in the war 10 years ago? Do you know how he distinguished himself?
Not really, no.
Then perhaps it falls upon me to tell you.
Holy Cassius lore?
Estelle, Joshua, would you mind indulging an old woman by listening to her reminisce about the past?
Yes, of course.
We'd be honored to listen.
It began 10 years ago, in the spring. An unfortunate incident took place in the Erebonian Empire's southern region. The cause of the event remains unknown, so I will refrain from describing the incident itself. But in the wake of the event, the Empire declared war on Liberl. Thus began the tragic period that would later come to be known as the 100-Day War. The Imperial Army, upon declaring war, quickly broke through Hocken Gate with overwhelming force. It wasn't long before all of Liberl, save for the royal capital, fell to Imperial occupation. The invading forces were said to be nearly 3 times the size of our entire royal army. Reinforcements from Calvard couldn't arrive in time, and it seemed inevitable that the royal capital itself would soon fall. However, 2 months after the war began, the tide of battle shifted in a way no one could have anticipated. With newly developed patrol airships, we recaptured key checkpoints and cut Imperial supply and communication lines. Then, the Royal Army launched an attack by water from the Leiston Fortress, reclaiming each region. Zeiss, Rouen, Bose, Roland. The Imperial divisions occupying each area were cut off from their supplies and defeated one by one. The mastermind behind it was your father,
there he is.
Colonel Cassius Bright. At the time, he served as General Morgan's right hand and was Colonel Richard's superior. Thanks to the mediation of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war finally came to an end. However, by that time, Cassius had already lost something irreplaceable to him. Lena Bright, your mother, Estelle. The clock tower was destroyed in an act of desperation by an Imperial division cornered by the counterattack. And, as I'm sure you are well aware, Cassius was unable to be by his wife's side during her final moments.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah, by the way, Nitrotion, just a quick reminder, we are on a current no spoiler policy right now. Even for the Sky games, despite me playing them, just because there are people in chat who are experiencing it the first time.
Burdened with that guilt, Cassius left the army and became
Just a heads up to a fellow knower.
All so he could stay by your side. And
okay.
be there to protect those he loved.
But that's just so foolish, Dad. Mom didn't die because of you. Of course she didn't.
Estelle.
Yes, you're right. The fault is mine. As queen, I failed to protect the people of this kingdom. I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm sorry I wasn't able to.
Right, he used the famous butt slap revival technique.
I can't tell you how long I've wanted to apologize to you.
It was a cutscene death, sorry.
You
Different
don't
rules.
need to apologize. You've kept the peace ever since the end of the war. Dad and everyone fought so hard to protect this kingdom. And Mom, she protected me with her life. It's enough just to know that.
Estelle, thank you, kind child.
Estelle, son.
I'm truly grateful that I had the chance to meet you. From the bottom of my heart.
Your Majesty.
That's exactly why. I cannot allow you to get involved in something as dangerous as this. I don't want the two of you getting further entangled in this matter.
What? But Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to do whatever we could to help you.
And for that, I thank you. But with Cassius away, if anything were to happen to you, how could I ever face him again? I want you both to return home to Roland and wait for your father's return.
But...
That's an order from the Queen, Estelle. You can't say no.
The peace that our father worked to create and that you've worked to preserve, it's beginning to waver.
Joshua,
son.
It's not just about the gospel. If Colonel Richard is able to make the Duke king, what'll happen to that peace? I ask you to consider that.
Your Majesty, we became bracers and continued our dad's work. We fought against sky pirates.
Do they got the happy music
received
now?
a letter, opened a strange parcel, and traveled around the kingdom. In a way, it feels like Dad's been guiding us the whole time. And so, I want to protect it too. This peace that we cherish. I want to protect all the wonderful people we've met along the way. The people I love. I want to protect them in my own way. Just like you do. Just like Mom did.
Estelle, It seems she was right about you.
Huh?
I've made up my mind as well. Through the two of you, I would like to make a request to the Bracer Guild.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Please, just say the word.
I want you to rescue those detained by the Intelligence Division, including my granddaughter, Claudia.
So it's true! The princess is being held somewhere against her will.
Yes. In hindsight, I believe this coup began the moment I decided to push for her to be the next queen.
Instead of Duke Dunan, you mean?
Yes, my nephew, Duke Dunan, is a man with various eccentricities. By contrast, though inexperienced, my granddaughter has shown great promise. When thinking of the kingdom's future, I decided to support Claudia.
I don't really know much about the princess, but I'm pretty sure you made the right call.
Unfortunately, as in every age, there are those who oppose women wielding power.
Huh.
And now, with memories still fresh from the recent invasion by a foreign power...
Man, I miss when games didn't have
the
politics.
idea of two successive queens may make the kingdom appear weak. I have no doubt that there are those who harbor such feelings.
You're talking about Colonel Richard, aren't you?
Precisely. He somehow discovered I was planning to support Claudia as our next queen. He then relayed this information to the Duke, which led to this coup.
Damn.
His goal appears to be controlling the Duke from the shadows and turning Liberal into a military powerhouse.
I see. The full picture is coming together into view.
What exactly is he going to do to turn Liberal into a military powerhouse?
There are a few possibilities.
God, why did they pronounce it liberal?
Like raising taxes to increase military spending, developing orbital weapons of mass destruction, implementing mass conscription, legalizing contracts with Jaegers, something that's currently banned in Liberal.
No way!
No way, they banned it in Liberal?
The Colonel has already demanded I implement those things. At the time, it seemed to come from a place of pure patriotism. But I simply refuse to endorse an idea that I don't believe in. A nation isn't defended by her military strength alone. Diplomatic efforts, cooperation, and alliances with neighbors. Technological and economic exchanges that foster wealth throughout the lands also serve to protect our nation.
You are absolutely right, Your Majesty.
Yes, yes. What we need is trust.
You're so true, my queen,
But
so true.
The Colonel dismissed this as nothing more than a naive feminine ideal. Then he demanded my abdication in exchange for Claudia's safety. Many have had their families taken hostage, leaving them unable to defy the Colonel. But I am the Queen. I cannot hand over the future of our kingdom just because of a threat to my family. And yet Claudia is my one and only granddaughter. I cannot simply abandon her.
Okay, so you just lied.
Your Majesty,
I, as the queen,
don't worry.
can't bow down to threats to my family. Except when they threaten my family, when I must bow down.
Thank you, Estelle and Joshua.
Can Chloe be the queen? I don't
can
know.
stand firm against the Colonel's threats.
Is there anything else we can do? There's still the matter of the gospel after all. Plus, I think we can help you escape.
Thank you, Estelle. But even if I were to escape, it wouldn't change the situation. As for the gospel, there are a few things I find troubling. I must confront the Colonel directly and demand an explanation.
Yo, he's back in the maid outfit? I gotta say, she really is an amazing woman. Kind yet strong-willed and with such dignity. When I get older, I hope I can be a cool granny just like her. Cool granny? I do agree that she had quite a presence fit for a queen. Yeah. I really want to stop this coup and help her, but it's a bit beyond the scope of what bracers are supposed to do. For now, let's see what we can do on our own. Yeah, you're right. You know, I never dreamed the queen would have stories to tell me about my father. I wonder how much I still don't know about him. Estelle, Joshua, are you ready? Oh, yes. Then let's hurry back to the maid quarters. It's nearly past 11. Almost midnight, I think. Seriously, it's that late? We did spend a long time talking with Her Majesty. If staying any longer, the guards might become suspicious. Yo, we're back as the best character. Crazy that this is the only time in the series they let you be in control of Lady Hilda. Otherwise, she's just an NPC. Lady Hilda, heading home for the night, are you?
Yes, that's correct. I ask that you please ensure Her Majesty is dealt no disrespect this evening.
Talk about a cold attitude. Rest assured, ma'am, we're all loyal patriots here.
That's very reassuring. Now then, we will be taking our leave.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse us.
Hold on, ladies. Just remembered, we never got your names. Can you tell me, just for the record? I'm Dorothy. No. Oh, that's a pretty name. Suits you quite well.
Thank you.
And you, young lady with the black hair.
My name is Karen.
Whoa, he's going... Hold on. Joshua can pull it off? Karen, huh? That sure is a pretty... Holy. Joshua's like far in on the voice training. Holy.
Thank you. I'm quite fond of it myself.
I see. I'm a member of the Special Ops and...
Let's leave it at that, shall we? Any further, and I might consider it harassment.
No, I wouldn't dare.
Hmm.
Please take care on your way back. Lady Hilda's too strong. One glare, and the Special Ops soldiers just sit down. It's crazy.
As usual, Joshua gets all the boys. Those guys were totally checking you out when you gave them your name.
That's not true. Besides, you were having a pretty lengthy conversation with them too.
Damn, they're arguing who got flirted with more by the military guys.
Nervous with me at all. Oh, I'm a tiny bit insecure now.
Huh?
What's all this racket about, eh?
Yeah, Duke Dunnan!
Why, hello, Your Grace.
He literally got shit-faced drunk last night.
Yeah, it's the head maid. Oh? And who might you girls be? I don't recall seeing you before.
This is Lena and Karen, the new maids in training. There's still a great deal about the castle they don't know, so I am showing them around.
Oh?
Oh, Phillips, no, if he knows.
Are we busted?
He knows.
This is bad. With
This
how
is
many times
bad.
we've met him, he'll definitely recognize us.
What's wrong, Philip? Why are you staring like that, huh? For a guy that's as stiff as you are, that's pretty rare.
Forgive me. One of them looks a bit like my niece. It appears I was mistaken.
Philip,
Young ladies,
homie?
please accept my sincerest apologies.
Oh, nope. No trouble at all.
Yes, please pay no attention to it.
looking at both of them, they're both quite the lookers, eh? Especially that chestnut hair one. So lively, so healthy. The black-haired one could use a little tightening up around the waist.
Holy.
Thank you for your concern.
Yes.
He's literally the worst character.
Lena or whatever. I command you
Holy!
spend this night with me.
Your Grace!
Hey,
Even Philip shocked. Holy shit.
How should I explain it?
Your Grace, I must insist that is far too bold, even in jest. All the maids in this castle are in service of Her Majesty the Queen. Or have you forgotten that?
Yeah, I got it. It's just a joke. Man, you people can
Hey, you
never
guys
take
just can't take a joke.
you know?
People can't take jokes anymore.
In any case,
The comedy's
this castle
illegal.
will be mine in a week. I guess we'll save the fun for then.
Your Grace, that's quite enough. Your alcohol consumption is one thing, but chasing after these young girls
Uncles
is
during
intolerable.
Christmas dinner be like,
I, Philip, give you this counsel even at the risk of my own life.
oh shit.
I told you it was a joke, didn't I?
Can you just take a joke,
I'm going to
Philip?
bed.
Come on, Philip.
Of course, Your Grace. Your room is just this way. Please, watch your step.
Hoo-wee. Anyway,
Ooh-wee.
whatever. If you ever have any troubles, don't hesitate to tell me.
Yo, we could solve the plot right
This
now.
old king will be happy to hear all you've got to say personally. Okay?
Thanks so much.
How delightful. Yes, yes.
Yes, amusing, yes.
My apologies for the disturbance. I highly doubt His Grace will remember any of this tomorrow morning. Please, rest assured.
I certainly hope that is the case.
I'm truly, truly sorry. Lady
Poor
Hilda,
Philip.
Ladies, if you'll please excuse me.
Oh, that man. Why does he continue to insist on taking on such unnecessary burdens?
You know Philip, Lady Hilda?
We've known each other since childhood. Yet now we serve different people, and our positions are quite far apart.
And they were. I don't have a bit for that.
Philip has his hands full,
They
doesn't
were
he?
mates.
I bet he's worried about the Duke being influenced by the Colonel, too.
Probably. And see, Estelle, you're popular too. The Duke said you were his favorite.
Ugh, that does not make me happy at all. Oh, and what was he talking about at the end?
That. Well.
Estelle, it is certainly not something a lady should ask a gentleman to explain in front of others.
Huh?
Here, I'll whisper it to you.
Well, Hilda?
Do you understand now?
Yes.
You're so helpless sometimes.
All right, I'm gonna go on break. My dog's gotta go out. So, first BRB that's not croissant related. I'll be back in a moment. The bird also says hi. All right, bye. Sorry, I saw a really cute video on Reddit of a guy who like owns like 6 parrots, and like every night from birth he had them like laying on their back in their bed, and he would like give them like a goodnight kiss. And it was like a time lapse of him doing that for like, you know, a couple of years until they're all like old parrots. And this is so fucking adorable because they all lay there getting ready for bed, and they're all like cuddled up in bed on their backs with like the blanket over them. It was so cute. Holy shit. I couldn't take my eyes away. Nothing bad happened. What happened? Oh shit. 1K prediction? Someone's gonna be really sad if they hit tails. Oh, Kofi's gonna be really sad. Alright, Kofi. Cancel it, be nice. Do we cancel it? Do you want to do it now that you're both here? Do you guys want to do a 30-second bet? I'll refund it. How do I refund it? I don't actually know how to cancel a bet. I have bad news. Prediction. Manage prediction. Choose prediction. That's a pop out. Delete. All right, here we go. Delete and return points. All right. We're gonna get Uber fast toss. $30 seconds. You guys got 30 seconds. You guys got 30 seconds. 30 seconds to bet. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Kofi won, true. I'm gonna flip the coin now just so I already know who won, so it'll be funny for me. Oh, this is gonna be messed up. All right. The winner of the coin flip was heads, breaking the tail sweep. Oh, I closed Twitch. Oh shit. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done with Twitch for the day. I can close chat. That's enough damage done. All right, I'm back. bet over stream over. You really helped us out. You had like a 3 break win. How many points are you at, by the way, Cinder Player? Have you recovered from your spending spree? Think nothing of it. We were merely doing our duty as servants of Her Majesty. 11K? That's 2 ASMR redeems. That's a lot. As for Her Majesty's request, I hope you take it to heart. And please do whatever you can to save the princess. Oh, Shay, you're the princess's maid, aren't you? Unfortunately, I don't get to serve her directly. But Her Highness is always so warm and kind. She treats me as a friend. I've hardly slept a wink since I heard she was captured. I understand, we'll definitely save her, so don't worry. We should get going. Everyone go away, I need to be alone right now. The greed. Listen, you were the one who wanted the bet, and the greed was your undoing.
And where might you two be going at this late hour?
Oh shit. Ah. Captain Amalthea.
Good evening. You may be invited guests, but I cannot condone your behavior. Don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be wandering around?
Our apologies. We were just so fascinated by the castle we lost track of time. Oh, is that so? In that case, why don't you tell me where you were, let's say, about 30 minutes ago? Where was it that you found so fascinating? We were in... I mean, technically we were in the maid's quarters. They have eyes all over the castle. This feels like the kitchen. Really, how strange. I didn't see you when I made my rounds earlier. Well, let's cease this pretense. I guess I was wrong. Damn it, I should have told the truth. We received numerous reports of you going to and from the maid's quarters. Rather a strange place for sightseeing. What? It's rude to ask questions you already know the answer to. Take that as a compliment. So what business do you have in the maid's quarters? Things will be easier for you if you're honest with me.
Hey, Estelle, Joshua, there you are.
Zin, let's go. Zin? Oh, he's sloshed. Yo, that's me on Thursday. Holy.
That hit the spot.
He's totally hammered.
Oops.
Top B reference.
Why? If it isn't the lovely lady officer gracing us with her pretty presence. I mean, talk about fate, am I right? It's gotta be fate.
Yes, indeed. So, what's the problem here? Did my little students cause you some trouble? Students? No, just the fact that they were in the maid's quarters for quite some time. I wanted to know what they were doing. Ah, the maids. The maids, yeah. I sent them there to get me some snacks to go with my drinks. Hey, Joshua, did you get any snacks? No, it looked like the chef had already gone home for the night. I asked one of the maids, but she said that they didn't have any snacks on hand. No snacks, huh? I just gotta have to get by without them. Hey, wait a minute. I just thought of something. You take 3 shots to dub Zin. I literally don't have alcohol with me. The only booze I have on me tonight are a bottle of like off-brand Baileys, which I'm not taking shots of Baileys. That's the only alcohol in my house right now. Hey, you wanna come by my room for some tea? They say nothing goes better with a drink than a beautiful smile. And I already got the drink. I'm on duty, so I must decline. I'll overlook what happened earlier, but I must ask you to return to your rooms and refrain from any additional wandering for the rest of the night. If you act suspiciously, I have no choice but to investigate. We understand. It's very late, so we'll head straight to bed. Good, that's more like it. Well then, we'll take our leave. Oh, crash and burn, bomber. Back to the room alone. Let's just head back to the room, okay? Yeah, okay. I'll head back with you.
Well, well, well.
Oh?
Looks like we fooled her.
He's not drunk?
You're not actually drunk?
That was just an act. I haven't had a lick of alcohol.
Seriously? Your face was even red.
You controlled your energy to improve blood flow and made yourself look drunk.
The most bullshit power of all time. Yes, you controlled the flow of your internal energy to make yourself look drunk.
It's a technique from the East called Qigong, right?
Holy.
Ah, I'm impressed you know about that.
I fucking love Zin
Anyway,
so much.
You guys look like you were in a bind, so...
He's the most anime character.
How'd I do? Pretty good, right?
Yeesh, Sin. You really are trouble. You helped us out, but you seriously had me fooled.
Sorry about that. So, how'd it go?
Huh? How'd what go?
Isn't it obvious? You're meeting with Her Majesty.
Oh.
What?
What?
How did you know about that, Sin?
Did Elnan say something about our plan?
Nah, the branch officer didn't say a peep. You could say I was fishing and just happened to throw out a little bait.
Bait?
He's on VR fish?
There's no way you could just guess that without having any information. Zin, what exactly do you know?
Guess it's finally time for me to show you guys.
A letter?
This handwriting.
Go on, read it. Should clear a few things up.
All right.
My dear Zin Vathek, it's been a while. I hope this message finds you well. I'll get right to the point, so please excuse the informal tone.
Yo, Cassius?
A situation involving the Jaegers has forced me to venture toward the Empire. However, it seems some suspicious forces are moving within Liberal, and leaving things to the kids makes me uneasy. Which is why I must ask you for a favor. Would you come to Liberal in my absence, and lend a hand to the young should they need it? I know this will be your first time in Liberal, so feel free to enjoy the sights as well. There's a tournament for the Queen's birthday, which should make for an excellent cover. I realize all this is sudden and an imposition, but if you're available, I'd greatly appreciate your help.
So yeah, Zin was never here for
Let's have a
the
drink together then.
for the tournament. He was just here because Cassius asked him to be.
P.S. You may have a chance to meet my daughter and son. They're both in training, so feel free to give them a bit of extra work. But please, let them handle things on their own as much as possible.
Which kind of makes sense because throughout the story, you might like bring up the question of like after you realize Cassius is kind of him, you're like, well, why is Cassius like not here, right? Why didn't he just run straight back to Liberal as soon as shit went down? And it's because he sent Zin.
This letter...
So you came to
Think
Liberal
about
at our
free
father's
rent.
request? And he's currently in Arabonia?
Yep, that about sums it up.
This is gonna be a hot
Sums
take
it
for him.
up.
You're not gonna like it. I did not like Free Rent at all.
You were in cahoots with my dad this whole time?
I watched the first season.
You make
I
it
was
sound so
a
shady.
big Free Rent hater.
I owed Cassius a favor from when he visited Calvard. He helped me out a lot. So when I got his letter, it seemed
Me
like
him
the perfect
going.
way to pay him back.
I see.
I'm sorry.
When
I did
you
not like
realize
Free
we were
Rent.
his children?
When I first met you two, I had a hunch after I noticed Estelle carrying a staff. Then I asked Keelika to confirm it.
Unbelievable. You could have at
Hey,
least
Kaylee.
told us something. We've been so worried about our dad, not knowing where he's gone.
Yeah, I am sorry about that. But based on his letter, it seemed like Cassius wanted to keep his trip to the Empire a secret. And you two accomplished quite a bit on your own anyway.
How's it going, Kaylee?
Yeah.
We're in
Hey,
big
Joshua,
plot mode.
It's cool if we tell Zin the rest, right?
Yeah, it's probably better to explain everything at this point. This isn't really something we can handle on our own.
Is that Dilf Apollo Justice? He's kind of more like Goku. You're doing fine. That's
see.
good.
I thought something smelled fishy after everything we heard at the banquet. All right, I'll help you with this mission.
What? Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe less
the perfect chance for
Goku
you
and
to
more
meet
like
Cassius.
a Master Roshi
Please,
if
let
Master
me know.
Roshi was young.
No, please. We should be. the
Nah,
ones
he's
asking
not
for your
Apollo
help.
Justice.
We truly appreciate it.
He can literally Kamehameha. I can see it with the hair, but he can Kamehameha. Oh shit. Conveniently heel shaped objects.
This is far larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, can you guide us to the deepest point?
Of course.
Oh, shit, they got robots. Weird ancient tech robots.
Mechanical monsters?
Ancient orbital golems.
Amazing. They took down those things so easily.
You reacted even faster than I did. I don't think I could ever stand a chance against you.
You're far too modest. To see the speed you acquired from the Divine Blade himself. It was truly an honor to see it in action.
I still have much to learn. But the clock ticks far too quickly to wait until I'm fully ready. Somehow, with these humble hands.
Oh yeah, humble. Humble. Most humble man alive right there.
Brave warriors. The path to great power has been opened. The shining new dawn of our beloved liberal is near at hand. I am counting on you all.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir! Yeah!
We, your loyal Special Ops soldiers, pledge our undying loyalty and dedication.
For the glory of liberal!
For the glory of liberal! Yeah! Do 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 do. Understood. Estelle, Joshua, you've both done an outstanding job. To think you'd return with a request from Her Majesty yourself. Just a lucky break, I guess. But from here on out, I think we're just gonna need a lot more than luck. Right, we need to stay focused. As long as you both understand that, there's nothing more for me to say. In any case, this means the request from Professor Russell has been fulfilled. I'm sure you'll need plenty of support moving forward, so allow me to give you your reward. 18! No, 2 more! Now, as for the next matter, Zin. It was truly fortunate that you came at Cassius's invitation. Please lend us your strength as an A-rank bracer. Yep, that's the plan. Even though I didn't owe Cassius a debt, I couldn't walk away from a crisis like this. I'm with you all the way. That's Zin for you, always so generous. And what's with this A-rank business? It's how we measure a senior bracer's skill. It starts with rank G from the lowest, and A the highest. So A rank is the highest? Zin, you're a big deal. I'm actually one of the lower ranked A ranks. There are roughly 20 A ranks across the entire continent. There's even an unofficial S rank above it. It's reserved for bracers who have resolved cases of national importance. There are only 4 of them on the entire continent. I can't even imagine how amazing they have to be. Oh, I guess you really don't know anything, do ya? One of those S-rank bracers is Cassius. By the way, there's a difference in the translation. When he said national importance, I believe in the original they say, like, you have to solve an international incident to become S-rank. So, like, something that involves, like, multiple nations. What? No way, Joshua. Did you know that? Sorry, I've known for a while. He got it 5 years ago in dealing with an incident in the Republic. Man, seriously? I can't even be mad anymore. A colonel in the army, a hero known as the Divine Blade, an S-rank bracer. Yeah, there are 3 more dad level people. At least 3 more dad level bracers. Why doesn't he just come fix the whole mess for us? You got a point. If Cassius has been here, he probably would have crushed the coup before it took root. Joshua? I just find it a bit strange. All these incidents happened after Dad left on his journey. It's almost like someone planned for this coup to happen while he was away. I can't seem to shake this feeling. So Cassius going to the Empire was all part of the coup d'etat. Is that what you're suggesting? No, maybe I'm just overthinking it. I can't imagine anyone being able to manipulate Father like that. They would have to understand his movements to try to outmaneuver him. True, and that wouldn't be easy. I mean, we know him and still had no idea what he was planning. Well, I doubt anyone, even the Colonel, could outsmart Cassius. It's most likely just a coincidence that these things happen simultaneously. Either way, we can't rely on Cassius. That's why I made an important decision. From this moment onwards, the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild declares a state of emergency. It's a state of emergency. This request does come directly from Her Majesty. That allows us to bypass our Article 3 regulation, which normally prohibits international or interference with national affairs. However, we're still no match for the military. We'll not only need Zin's help, but the help of every bracer in the royal capital. Got it. Covering the bird for a moment. We're going up against the intelligence division. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Normally, I'd like to have every branch across the nation helped. As of today, all checkpoints and landing ports have been completely closed off. All under the guise of anti-terrorism. What? That's essentially martial law. Looks like the enemy's done playing around. They're likely trying to keep the Royal Guard hidden from us and moving our forces freely. We'll have to make do with the forces we have here. It'll be tough, but we got this. By the way, do you have any idea where they're actually holding the hostages? Ah, yes, I've been pondering that for some time now. And my best guess is the Herb Royal Villa. Herb Royal Villa? You mean the one in the forest? That seems most plausible. The special ops have been using it, claiming it for anti-terrorism. Besides, I doubt they'd keep a member of the royal family in a place like Lestian Fortress. Besides, since we're facing the army, we'll need something a bit more solid to go on. We can't afford to be wrong about this. Yes, exactly. Holy shit. I don't know why, but my throat is giving out right now. Either way, we must gather every bracer in the city. Maybe you can ask the others for info while rounding everyone up? As I recall, Estelle, you and Joshua have connections with a certain journalist, yeah? Oh, you mean Niall? Might actually be a good idea. Let's see if he's heard anything. We should also request support from the Royal Guard in hiding. I'd appreciate if you could follow up on that lead too. So that means we'll need to get in touch with Lieutenant Schwartz, who's posing as a sister in the church. Considering she's the one who gave us the letter of introduction to the Queen, we should give her an update. We'll head there too. There are currently 4 other bracers here: Kurt, Grant, Karna, and Elise. You'll likely find them in the tavern, or at the usual shops, or maybe the hotel. See them? Please let them know to gather here. Alright, got it. I've been drinking lemonade, not water.
Emergency, huh? Things are
Let's
getting
go.
serious.
Sure. Seems like my first big job in a while. I better psych myself up.
I'll be a real Cinder player. I was thinking that too.
We should move carefully.
Let's see.
Alright, no side quests. Because I'm not needy like that. Okay, and if someone did, you would call them needy? If someone pulled a stunt like that? Asking for a friend?
Hey, welcome.
Oh? Oh! New Cornelia! Yo! Oh, we got them all! We got them all! Alright, if you insist. They're all yours. Really? I'm so grateful. I was dispatched to the East as part of a diplomatic envoy once. I have a collection of Eastern goods that I accumulated during my time there. You appear to be bracers, so here's a little something for each of you. Oh! Oh, look at it! The stuff feels heavy, but surprisingly easy to wield. It doesn't look half bad either. Oh, they're so shiny! These dual swords, their craftsmanship, impeccable. Handles like a dream. Can't find a single thing to complain about. The two of you wield them quite well. An elegant pair. You can tell your friend that needy men have their charm. Got word I've got to close up shop early today, but I'll take that as my cue to enjoy these novels. Thank you very much. Not at all. Oh, ultimate weapons. We need to go upgrade those ASAP. Where is Orbital Factory? That's a look at that. A staff with patterns that symbolize the balance of the universe. 915. Oh, he's so strong.
Hey, welcome. What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Am I not allowed to? Oh, it won't let you. Okay. At the very least, it won't let me right now. Either way, it's the best. It's the best gear in the game. It is your reward for collecting every novel, which is like an insane achievement if you were doing it on the original. Here, you just kind of get it, which sucks. But holy shit, we're so strong. Can I make Joshua stronger? Any of these give strength? I can get a strength plus, I guess. No. Break gems give strength? Oh yeah, we do have a break gem. Yeah, but what would I replace? I don't want to get rid of Heat Haze because Joshua is a glass cannon. Deathblade's locked there because it's a time. I guess it would be Silver Shield. But I'm worried about taking all of his defense. Where is my break gem? Where's my break gem? At the top with... Oh, it's an earth gem. I guess, yeah, it is. We lose White Gehenna and 50 defense. Oh, Zin has it. Okay. I'll keep Joshua like this for now. If we need more attack, we're only on normal for Sky 1, so we don't need it. Oh shit. Oh, this cutscene.
I'm so close to remembering what happened back there, but it's like there's a thick fog blocking it.
Kurt! Good, we found you.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. And Zin's here too? What brings you all here?
Remember how we went to the castle for the banquet? While we were there, these two rookies received an unbelievable request.
An unbelievable request?
It might be best if we explained everything to you, Kurt.
Is that really true?
Yep. Which is why we need your help.
No, not that part. I mean, the Queen's request certainly is surprising, but the black orbment the Colonel has, it really exists?
You alright, Kurt? Hey, you okay? You look a little pale. What? This is...
Stand back a bit.
Huh? What the heck was that? He didn't do it to me, but I felt a little jolt too. That was key energy. It affects the body directly without any physical contact. Sorry, but we don't have much time, so I had to be a little... Did I tell you guys I love Zin? he didn't punch him. He air like punched him with his key energy.
Sorry, I'm fine now. I still don't remember everything, but a good chunk of it is coming back to me. I lost control of my body because of that.
By the way, I don't know if they cut this from the remake, or if they'll explain it in a bit. But the method he just used is like an Eastern technique used to like exorcise demons and spirits from people's bodies. His fucking air punch. What do you remember?
I told you before, remember? About that accident 3 months ago?
You lost your memory while on the job, right?
Yes. I was asked to investigate a group dressed in black, and I managed to seize a suspicious item they were transporting. It was some kind of black orbment.
The person who was asked to investigate them, was it you?
Yes. It was your
So
father,
he was in the letter we got earlier when it said, please deliver this black ornament to Professor R from K. Kurt was the K.
I immediately sent that ornament to him by parcel. That's what I just remembered.
Wait, does that mean the K who sent the parcel was...
That was me. I recall including a note suggesting that Professor Russell analyze it. So, you two were the ones who received that package.
Kurt, do you remember anything after that? What happened to you after you sent the parcel to our father?
Well, after leaving the landing port, someone called out to me. And then... no, it's like there's a fog over it. I can't remember anything else.
You shouldn't push yourself too hard. You only strain your body.
Yeah, right. Just recalling that much feels like it took a lot out of me.
But who would do something like this? Could Special Ops have done something to you? I suppose it's possible. They did use that poison on the gate. It seems like they're developing and testing special chemical compounds. It could have been some kind of drug that causes memory loss. Ugh, that's a new level of creepy. So it might be the same thing that was used on the Sky Pirates boss and Mayor Dalmor, huh? We need to keep our guard up.
Sorry, I haven't even addressed why you came here in the first place. Understood about the Queen's request. Please, let me help.
But are you sure you're okay, Kurt?
Yes, I feel much lighter after recovering some of my memory. I'd like to help, if only the...
Bro feels lighter because he flew through the air 30 feet. Looks like you're in fighting shape. This is going to be a strategy meeting. Head to the guild first.
Understood. I owe you one.
The stream will be 3 hours max, not reaching... I didn't say 3 hours, I said 4 hours max. I said 3 or 4 hours, but 4 hours max. My goal, the plan right now is to talk to everyone, get the gang together, and then save, and then we can do the actual raid tomorrow. I went the wrong way. Ah, you are. We're from the Bracer Guild. Is Sister Ellen here at the cathedral today? Ah, you're the ones working with her. Wait, what? Seems you're already aware of the situation. She asked us to help with something and we came to report in. I'm afraid she's no longer staying here. Earlier this morning she said her goodbyes. Where'd she go? I can't say for certain. I've known the royal family for some time, so I was more than willing to shelter here. It's not going to be 5 hours because I have a social engagement that I usually do on Sunday planned, and I forewent. I didn't sleep in exchange for this stream. But as for this matter, she kept the details to herself. I suspect she didn't want the church getting mixed up. I see. Still, you may rest assured. Oh, Topi. When she left, her eyes were filled with hopeful light. It wasn't despair or recklessness that drove her to leave. That does make me feel better. Sounds like she's not getting in touch with the Royal Guard anytime soon. Well, no use in complaining about it. Best we set aside contacting the Royal Guard for the time being. Yeah, it's disappointing, but we'll have to manage without them. The road you walk, it's fraught with hardship, isn't it? It said the goddess aids those who aid themselves. As long as you do your best, the goddess will see fit to light your way. Listen, it's been a pretty low energy stream, but we had a couple banger moments during the banquet. I finally got to tell the Italian restaurant bisexual awakening story, which is one of my personal favorites. Chief, this is strange. We haven't heard from him in 2 days. Oh, were you not here, Kofi? Were you not here? I see. Aw, shit, you're gonna have to watch the bod. I've been waiting. I haven't been waiting to share it, but it is like a story that's like, oh yeah, I could bring that up. Knowing him, he probably got wrapped up chasing a big scoop. But with this whole martial law thing, no contact does seem strange. Oh? Listen, that's just advertisement for the VOD right there, Worm. Estelle, Joshua. We're gonna have to wait for 3 years until I'm popular enough to get my own like full-time clipper who just does it for the love of the game. And then we have, you know, the toppy librarian making the 30-minute videos every stream. Hey, Dorothy. Good afternoon. Ah, you're the kids that won the Royal Tournament. I'm the chief editor of the Liberal News. I've heard quite a lot from you, Niall, and Dorothy. You're Stellan and Joshua from the Bracer Guild, correct? Can we talk about how hot Spanish trashmen are now? Allison93 Outer Smile. Yep, nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. I always look forward to reading each issue of the Liberal News. That's always what I like to hear. So you come by to see Niall? Uh-huh, that's right. Actually, we were just talking about that. Niall hasn't shown up for the past 2 days. There's been no contact from him at all. What? Yesterday and today. We just spoke with Niall here 2 days ago. Really? You're the one here who gave us his message, Dorothy. After the semifinals, we came back to talk to him. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I sort of remember that. Hey, did Niall mention anything? Like, if he planned on going somewhere? He was called away by someone. That's right. Someone invited him, out somewhere. Are you too serious? Yeah. So he hasn't checked in since we last spoke with him. No way! Is he dead? Hey, don't jinx it. By the way, the airliners aren't running today, but I think people who say such things provide fitting visuals. That's what we got a Discord for. Maybe they were running yesterday and he went to another region? I checked with the landing port, and his name wasn't on any of the passenger lists. I guess safe to say he's still somewhere in the city. We last saw this reporter friend of yours. Did he mention he was working on some kind of story? What? With the way things are going, I bet the army is keeping you guys on a pretty tight leash. Isn't that right, Chief? Yep, that's what they're doing. Especially now that it comes to anything involving the intelligence division. Nothing but pure censorship. It's enough to make my blood boil. Given the current climate, there aren't a lot of stories he could run with. But as a reporter, he probably still wants to give readers something fresh and engaging. That's true. Something new and newsworthy that also wouldn't get blocked by the intelligence division censorship. Did Niall mention anything along those lines? I think he mentioned it. About their past. Ah, yes, the rivalry from their academy days. Shit. Oh, yeah, Claudia. That's right. The Duke did mention that at the banquet. Niall mentioned all this to you. It'd be a massive scoop if it turned out to be true. He said he'd try to confirm it, but how did Niall find out about that anyways? It's not really the kind of info anybody outside the royal family should know, right? I think he said he heard it from a friend who works at the Herb Royal Villa. Off the record, she said that terrorists might be targeting the princess. Apparently, she's secretly being protected at the royal... Protected! Uh-huh. I knew it! It's all the confirmation we need. If the friend who contacted him at that day works at the villa, then it's likely he's at the villa too. I see. Knowing him, I could see him trying to sneak in to interview her. I'm dying. I can't read anymore. And if the guards caught him, he might have been arrested. Wow, Niall's gonna die. Oh, please, he's not gonna die. But if they got him, I doubt they're gonna just release him. Yeah, he's probably in the same situation as Claudia. Wait, you two know? You know something about what's happening in the capital? No, all of Liberal, don't you? Sorry, I don't think we can talk about it yet. Please leave Niall to the Bracer Guild. If he's being held, we'll make sure he gets released. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Oh, my... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Too much reading. I just want to say, by the way, Sky 2... Sky 2 has double the word count of this game.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, Karna.
Well, look who it is. And with Zen, no less. What's going on?
Things are taking a troublesome
What's
turn.
up? Whatever it is, it sounds pretty serious. Huh? And you aren't kidding, are you? I knew something was up when I heard the checkpoints and landing ports closed. Alright, I understand. What do you need me to do?
Biscuit VT, thanks for the raid. What were you guys playing? My name is Top Lettuce, but people just call me Toppy or Topi. How's it going? We're doing a Trails of... You were playing Cold Steel 4? So my history with the Trails series is I've played Sky 1 through 3, the originals, and I played both of the Crossbell games. I got to Cold Steel 1, but was kind of burnt out because I had just binged 5 full RPGs in a row. So I took a break, and then during this break, I became a streamer. And then I was like, I'm gonna stream the Sky 1 and 2 remake as like a get back into it, kind of re-energize myself. And then after that, we're gonna do like a recap stream where I explain the plot of the other 3 games. And then we're gonna go through all of Cold Steel blind. So yeah, that's my personal experience with it. We are trying to keep the streams a bit spoiler free, just because there are some chatters who are experiencing it through the first time here. Yeah, I've been streaming the Trails games very slowly. Trails games have been in my Sunday slot for 3 years. Oh, that's a long commitment. I did all of Sky 1 through Azure in like 5 months. It was just non-stop. I got like super sucked in. This guy actually just finished Cold Steel 4. It was a long stream. We're gonna have a long stream tomorrow for sure to finish Sky 1. I don't know how long it's gonna go. I usually don't stream Sundays, but I wanted to get into a good position to where we can finish Sky 1 remake tomorrow, and we're just about there. Hello, Topi. Hi, BT. Hi, BT. Yeah, usually 100% them, and I stream them once a week. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. We're gathering everyone for a strategy meeting. Please head to the guild.
Got it. I'll go on ahead.
I'm ashamed to admit, this is the first ever Trails game I got all of the books in because it had a giant marker pointing me to every copy. Baseball is my spoiler-free guide. Anyways, I'm glad to have you guys here.
Welcome.
Found you, Grant.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Royal Champions. I heard you stayed the night at the castle after the banquet. But here you are. How was the food? Pretty good, right? Tell me all about it.
It was so good, but we've got something more important to discuss.
Oh, what's that?
Explain the situation in the Queen's request.
Whoa. Are you
been
guys
enjoying
serious?
your time with Trails so far? So have I. I will say some of the bits in Cold Steel 1, because I did play for like 2 hours before putting it down. Were a little rough to kind of take in. Hopefully I can tank it. I mean, I did play Xenoblade 2, which is like 100 times worse in that regard, and I love Xenoblade 2. But I think that plus the burnout, I needed a bit of a break. Yeah. The schoolhouse scene, yeah, you know. You guys are serious. Every word, unfortunately. I stake my very name on it.
The immovable's in. Well, if it caused the immovable to move, there can be no room for doubt.
Whoa, if it caused the unmovable to move.
All right, I'll lend a hand.
She's a good character, I promise. I believe you. I believe you. Thanks, Grant. We'll hold a strategy meeting first, so please head to the guild. Everyone should be waiting there.
Got it. I'll see you there.
But after we finish Sky 1, we are gonna have a break where we play Wind Waker, because I've never played Wind Waker before. So we're gonna be doing Wind Waker blind. Excuse me. And then that's gonna be like our interim game until Sky 2 launches. Yeah, I hope you have a good stream. I'd usually stick around for a bit longer, but it's currently 8 a.m. Oh my god. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep due to how long that ending was. I hope you get some good sleep, Biscuit. Thanks for stopping by. we're not gonna go for too much longer. I'm just kind of getting the gang together for the big raid. So we're in a good position for tomorrow. He's probably going to work, TBH. I understand that. I had to go to work at 4 a.m. Got home after like an 8.5-hour shift. And then hit the stream button, and we've been here since. So yeah, I've had a day. Happy for Utopia. No clue what's happening. Thanks, BT. Oh my god, Annalise from the Trails in the Sky series.
Oh, hi, rookies. Hi, Zin. Already back from the castle, huh?
Yeah, we're back, but... Annalise, can we talk in private?
Oh, sounds like you got some juicy gossip to share.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it juicy. More like she's invincible. Okay, baseball. I have some bad news for you. So, in the, what is it? What's the region? Sorry, I'm really tired, so my mind's blanking. The Bose region, when she has, like, the remake exclusive quest where they show her, like, and you get her in the party for a minute to kind of give, like, Annalise introduction. She used her, like, eight sword leaf art on the first enemy, and she did, like, like, it was my first time seeing the animation in 3D, and she did, like, the 30 attack slash or whatever, and missed her first attack, and it was really funny. I wouldn't exactly call it juicy, more like surprising.
Ooh. Either way, it sounds fun. Instead of chatting here, why don't we head to the rest area outside? What? Oh.
Just to be clear, this is not a joke. It's gonna be a big job, and we could really use your help.
Sorry. I think I'm still trying to process everything. I don't really get it, but everyone's gathering at the guild, right?
Yep. Elnan should be able to explain all the details when you get there.
Gotcha. I'll head over right now.
Guy who introduced me, and I think Biscuit to Trails, is an Annalise stan, so I'm required to glaze her on his behalf. She is an interesting character. I like what they do with her in Sky 2. I won't go into further detail, but yeah, no, I like Annalise. Trying to think out of the... I'm definitely a big Oliver stan, I'll be real. I'm always happy whenever Oliver's on the screen.
You don't have anything to
No, give me my 2 point. I got 3 bonus BP points. Give it to me. I can get...
You don't have anything to report.
I can get the wait. Oh shit. Oh, I'm almost rank 1? I'm gonna hit rank 1? Yo, let's go. Having pre-knowledge of playing the game helps. That's our secret streamer. We're all Oliver stans. Oh, he's such a good character, though. Seems like all the bracers have assembled. Were you able to get in touch with the reporter and the Royal Guards? We couldn't reach either of them. I think we gathered enough info, though. I see. Oh, 1 second. I think someone's knocking at my door. Sorry, I will be right back. I gotta go on break real quick. Like a 5-minute break. My bad, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. This music plus the break screen is dangerous. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Luckily, Falcom is really nice about, like, not copyright striking you. So that's why I use their music a lot when I'm doing, like, the intro screen. So Princess Claudia is being held at Herb Royal Villa. As for the Royal Guard, wants to kill me. As for the Royal Guard, that's unfortunate, but at least we know they're not captured. Should we get started? Let's do it. Let's put our heads together and figure out how to save those hostages.
And those are the details of the intelligence division.
Yeah, I've been seeing the Falcom music channel. Apparently there is a new channel up that is like being allowed to operate, but they have some like stricter rules they have to follow. There's like a new one that just got put up. Apparently it was drama over like the Kyoto Xanadu OST being ripped.
With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses. I can't believe I failed to see it. How infuriating.
Sure, those special ops guys always looked shady, but Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dom
You wouldn't survive without having Azure Arbiter on YouTube. It's such a good song. It's so
That's
good.
right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
Oh, shit, with
You better
interest.
believe I'm in. Wow, guess things are heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring. Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, how should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion, and a disruption team during the
Okay,
assault.
how many teams are you trying to make with 8 people, dude?
What?
You're at 4 teams already.
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the decoy attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, I get it. But we can't split into that many teams, can we?
We need a decoy team for the decoy team.
We contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Oh, right. If only Shara and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make up for the
Oh shit, she's here. Kofi Luckin. It's your favorite character.
Lieutenant Schwartz.
Oh, you're the sister from the scenic route.
It's an honor to formally meet you. I am First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
She said the iconic trails, like, there's no need for that. I see, very well. So you and your 8 guards will be assisting us. They are currently laying low in the royal capital, but I can have them all together within the hour. That's great and all. How'd you figure out where we were planning to rescue the hostages, Lieutenant Schwartz? We went to the cathedral to tell you, but you already left. I apologize. However, I was already aware you had accepted the request from Her Majesty. I learned of it last night. Last night? But that was right after we met with the Queen. Haha, indeed it was. We have a special way to communicate that even the Intelligence Division doesn't know about. A certain white falcon-shaped bird. Her Majesty gave us direct orders to assist you. A special way to communicate. So, how should I put this? You can skip the details for now. What matters is that the ambush and disruption teams are covered. Correct, this increases our chances of success significantly. Let's get to it and assign everyone their roles. Aye. We'll begin with the decoy team. 5 of my guards will take care of it. Frankly, if members of the Royal Guard show up, the enemy's bound to take the bait. Precisely. We'll specifically target the Special Ops Frigate on the outskirts of the scenic route. Special Ops Frigate? Oh, you mean the airship those soldiers are on. So it's docked on the far side of the scenic route. Now that you mention it, there was a blocked off area we couldn't get to. According to my sources, Special Ops are posted there around the clock. We'll strike, forcing them to alert the villa and send reinforcements our way. So that's the plan. And then the ambush team will wipe them out, or the ambush team will wipe out the reinforcements, right? If that's the case, we'd best leave the ambush team to us. Exactly, we're used to fighting in the forest due to all of our monster hunting. Plus we've got a gunner. Perfect for this, wouldn't you say? Absolutely. Now, for the disruption and assault teams. Disruption team will consist of Royal Guard members as well. That way, we'll attract as many special ops as possible. So that means we'll be the assault team and free the hostages. It's an important role, but it only works once everyone else has set the stage. Let's make sure we're at the top of our game. Way to turn up the pressure. No need to overthink it. You're the team that conquered the Royal Tournament, aren't you? We'll handle the bulk of the enemies. You guys just focus on getting the hostages out of there. Lieutenant Schwartz, everyone. We're not rescuing them alone. We're counting on everyone together. I'm sure we can do this. You bet. Alright, let's do this. That's the spirit. That concludes our strategy meeting. The operation will take place tonight under cover of darkness. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. If you'd like to gather any supplies for the ambush, now's the time. Good idea. I'll contact my subordinates still hiding through the city. Alright, let's part ways for now. Alright, and this is where we're going to end today. Sorry that my throat was kind of giving out midway through, but this was very much an unplanned stream. But I think we are now... If we do, like, an 8-hour stream tomorrow, we should finish Sky 1.